have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
The Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, November 10th, 2025, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Carmen?
Hello.
It has already begun.
What?
Joe and Gio have been fighting since the minute Gio walked in the door. It is like having two brothers that secretly love each other but mostly hate each other. It's like the two brothers from Ocean's 11. They walk in. Gio walks in a good mood, comes over and hands me my coffee, and Joe looks up and down at him and he goes, "I see you're back on the bean."
That's right.
And he goes, "What?" He goes, "You're back on the bean." What'd you say? He goes, "You're back on the bean," and he goes, "It's none of your goddamn business what I'm doing."
It is, though. Yeah. It is.
So why don't you worry about you?
Yeah, because this means he's going to be in a better mood.
No, not now.
He's been bitchy lately because he's been on that stupid juice that he's been drinking instead of the bean. Okay,
The bean will do you right.
See? Now he's back on the bean. Everything should be fine.
I thought you were drinking tea.
Well.
He's back on the bean.
See?
Okay, but you're back on coffee.
Back on the bean.
Back on the bean.
So, yeah, I'll call it. I'll say it's coffee.
Oh, what do you got? You're in ginger latte mode?
It's a sugar cookie
cookie latte.
Which, Gio, I sent you a recipe on how to make it less calories.
Oh, who wants that?
And a little bit, because it's a little bit better for you.
It cuts it like half.
What is it really? Oh, is it half?
Yeah, because
Oh,
it's
okay.
like 500 calories.
I know.
Oh, my God.
And I sent him the rest, and the people go through it and teach you how to order it to like literally make it 150 calories.
Yeah, so I tried that. Carmen sent me the meme, and I tried it. It wasn't the same.
Yeah.
It was like, because you're taking a pump away of the flavoring. And this, it's like, oh, come on.
I need 13 pumps.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, though, one thing I don't succumb to is the drinks at Starbucks. I'll eat a croissant. I'll eat a cranberry bliss bar, and every once in a while, one of those cheese boxes or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't. When it comes to drinks, I'm still just my solid coffee. I don't. Every blue moon, I'll get a frappuccino, but only when I want dessert.
Yeah, the holidays get me.
I love the peppermint mocha.
Oh, that's good too.
That's pretty good.
So we went to Costco yesterday, and they have peppermint mocha bark, like the chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a big container of it. Oh, my God.
Just when you get all the Halloween candy out of the house, time to load up on the bark.
So I got that. But again, you have to eat quite a bit of it. You know what I mean? So I limit myself to like 2 pieces.
I went to Dairy Queen last night and got a large peppermint bark McFlurry.
Wow, this guy's off the rails. Hey, meanwhile, yesterday I put a picture of him up from the tailgate, and everybody's like, "Gio looks great. Gio looks great. Gio looks great." You took all those comments right to heart, man.
Hey, the people have spoken. Celebrate.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh man. Galvin is here but not here. He's not in the building, but he's on the way.
I feel bad for him.
I know. His flight got super delayed. He didn't get in until like midnight last night, and then he overslept this morning.
Yeah. So he's already hurting.
We should just take off.
And I said that yesterday on the way back.
Man. I'm just a little sleepy today myself, but from nothing, though. I've done nothing.
We were on the way back from the tailgate. I'd eaten a ton of food from the brisket shop.
Dude, Carmen, did you happen to see that?
No, I saw the picture of all you guys.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but you got to go through the pictures on our Instagram. They gave us dino ribs. I don't know what animal those came from. I mean, it is on there. Each one of them is the size of my head.
Thank you for giving me one of those because it was fantastic.
Yeah,
I don't even know what this is. Who knows?
It's a rib that I couldn't finish in one sitting.
It looked like the Flintstones.
Yeah, I had to eat it with a knife and a fork.
That's a human forearm, right?
No, I think it's bigger than that.
It could be a brontosaurus.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Man, it's exactly what Amanda goes, that looks like the thing they put on the Flintstones to flip the car.
Yeah. But it was so good. I don't know what meat it was, but it was so amazing.
So yesterday at the tailgate, it was me, Gio, Pete. I remember to bring Pete, Joey, Big J. Okerson, Chad Zumach, 2 other comedians, JP, Mike Olivero, Ian Beckles, Dizzy. I mean, the place was packed with bone people yesterday. Yeah, we were having a good time. And a lot of familiar faces, a lot of new people, and I would say it's probably the most packed one we've had all year.
It was way hotter than I thought it was going to be.
It was way hotter.
Because I thought it was going to be nice and cool, and I'm like, I'll go to the tailgate. Brisket shop, cool weather. It was brutal hot.
Yeah, it was annoying hot. It was like walking around sweating your own neck hot.
But right now you can feel the weather drop. Really? Oh yeah. It's windy. It's Frask. It's going to get worse.
Listen, driving over that bridge, I have to tell you, I was getting blown around.
Yeah.
And then when I got to the other side of it, the water started getting blown over the side.
Yeah.
So if you have to go over the bridges today, just be aware.
This is my conundrum with Tom. Tom does everything for me. He's an angel. He's an angel in my life. He's a big, stupid angel. I called Dino, who is my handyman guy, and Dino is on a job in Georgia. He's building something out in Georgia, so he's out of town. So I had a new heater that I bought for Ralphie. But when I buy the heater, I have to buy a heater that is installed on the wall because Ralphie's so big, he knocks everything over. I can't get like one of those that just stand in the corner, So I ordered one, and I asked Tom, I said, can you do this? Can you? Because he's got to go in the tortoise house, which is like the size of a dog house, and then you have to drill it into the wall. These are things that I don't have, skills I don't possess. And Tom's like, no problem, boss. I got you covered. I'm coming to your house tomorrow anyway. I'll come there a little early. I was like, great. So with Tom, I get 95% of everything done right, and then there's always that missing 5%. So Tom goes in, gets it all hooked up, gets it all settled. He's like, hey, boss, I had to drill a hole through the back of the thing to run the cord through. And I was like, okay, great. Yeah. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Then he comes out and he goes, here's the remote. And it connects to the Wi-Fi and does this. And I was like, okay, cool. He was holding the remote in his hand. I did not take the remote. I'm very much of the Tony Stark, don't hand things to me. I don't give them to me, I'll lose them in 2 seconds. Tom comes in, he goes, where's the remote? I go, I don't have the remote. He goes, I just gave it to you. I go, no, you didn't. You tried to give it to me, and I didn't accept it. I didn't take it, and the remote is gone. Tom spent more time in the tortoise house than anything. He had to go back in the house and look. Can't find it anywhere. So Ralphie has a new heater, and it's on. So hopefully he's not too hot in there right now, but I'm sure he'll be loving it tomorrow.
But Tom compensates for being Tom because he said he already ordered another one from Amazon.
Yes.
And if you text him when you want to turn it on, he'll come over and turn it on. He's like, I'll be the remote until you get a remote. So just text me when you want to turn it on, and I'll drive over and turn it on.
That's commitment.
That is commitment. It's solid.
He's like, the new remote will be here on Tuesday.
Oh, man. So anyway, yesterday was a good day. It was a nice, and even though it was hot, it was a nice Sunday afternoon, but a terrible Buccaneer outcome.
Yeah.
Weird day for football yesterday.
Yeah.
I will tell you, though, when it comes to betting, I did great. I lost all my bets, but I lost them in a grand fashion. I didn't lose a parlay by half a yard. I lost everything. I took the under on everything. I took the under on how many receptions Kate Otten was going to get. I took the under on all of them were over.
Every time, Kate, I think he had like 8 catches.
Yeah.
Every time he caught the ball, I thought of you because you're like, I went under this time.
I went under 4.5, and he just smashed it.
You're just peppering with targets.
Well, it was a disappointing outcome of the game. Was even more disappointing, and I saw Dave Portnoy pointed out, was it filled with Patriots fans?
Yeah, I think Bucs fans they take advantage of and sell their tickets.
Not only they sell their tickets,
nosebleeds were going for $300.
Yeah, I mean,
three times.
It's holidays.
Value.
People need money. You know what I mean? But also, you have to remember what a transient state this is. There's so many people from the Northeast that are here.
Not only that, and I was talking to JP about this. Like a lot of people, like in the Northeast right now, the weather sucks. So if I can go down to Florida for the weekend and go see my team, that's like a whole vacation.
Yeah,
why the hell
and
not?
how many people have family that live in this area? You know?
And how many more are going to be coming from New York?
Right. So it's like, I can stay here or I can go down to Florida for the weekend where it's 80 degrees, see my team, get out of the cold weather. So it becomes like a destination for people that are not even here.
Right, like I'm not flying up to Buffalo for the weekend to see the Bucs play.
Yeah.
You know, although that would be kind of fun.
So you got transplants and you got people that are looking for a vacation.
Did you see the commercial with the people in Buffalo baptizing their children?
Yeah,
putting them through baby tables.
Yeah,
oh, it was hilarious. They'd make like a little table out of cardboard, and then they take the baby and they like gently place it through the table. Oh, it was good. That was pretty funny.
The Bucs play Buffalo next.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's not gonna be good.
I don't know.
Well,
Buffalo lost to Miami.
Yeah, they're going back home. They have to win. They're desperate for a win.
Desperation doesn't always mean success. You know, who knows?
They're already 2 games back behind the Patriots now.
I gotta tell you, talking about betting, if you want to win a bet, just take the team that everyone is like, there's no way they can lose. There's no way that this team will crush this team, and then it's ridiculous.
Well, I wonder what the bet was for the Dolphins to beat the Bills.
Oh, I would say it was probably at least 172 something.
I think the point spread was 8, so it's more than a touchdown.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Which in the NFL is pretty big.
Dude, I lost every single prop that I had. I lost.
That's why I'm not playing anymore.
No, but I feel so much better. I feel so much better that all the props are lost.
Clean slate.
Clean slate.
I just love. I mean, this guy's done it 8 games in a row.
Oh,
8 games in a row. There's no way. Of course.
Yeah.
I've had props that were 15 games in a row.
Yeah.
And I can't. It's only me. I think I'm convinced it's me, and that's why I've really dialed back on the betting.
Yeah.
I'm a slots guy now.
Yeah.
That's not going well either.
Did you show it to Joey?
No.
Joey came up to me. He goes, you can. I go, I did that. I go, put it away.
I mean, it's right. They put little ads up too when you first log in. So.
I told him.
They actually moved buttons, so you accidentally hit it now.
Yep.
I said, Gio's been playing it during the show. He goes, you have? I go, yeah. Every once in a while during commercials, I just hear, damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
One more spin.
I had one good run that got me up to like, $150 off like $10.
Yeah.
It's never been that since.
That's how it goes. Oh, wow. Galvin had just in time to get home. The government's reopening.
I know. I saw it as I was sitting in the airport last night for hours and hours.
What was your track? Did they delay your flight, or what did they do?
Yeah, so they delayed my flight. For some reason, we were flying from Vegas to San Diego to Tampa, and San Diego is weather. They said that there was fog and all this stuff, and it was weird because we got to Vegas airport at like 5 something, whatever. So we were up at 4, whatever, because our flight was supposed to leave at like 6:25 or whatever, or somewhere around there. So they go, all right, everybody, let's get up. We're going to start boarding. This, blah, blah, blah. We get up, stand over there. Oh, they call, no, all right, we're not going to board right now. You guys can sit down. They did that 3 different times. Geez. And then people are like, I don't believe you. I don't believe this is happening. Then we actually get on the plane, and then they go, yeah, when we said we were boarding, we started boarding, and they were like, hurry up, get on the plane, whatever. Everybody gets on the plane, and they go, no, we're going to be here for about 50 minutes on the plane.
Oh, no.
The air's not working, all this stuff. And then they go, oh, okay, so if you're making a connecting flight to Tampa or Buffalo or something, you're going to miss your connecting flight. So you can either be stuck here and maybe you get a flight, or you're stuck in San Diego and you're not getting a flight. And I go,
What are they? That's not a very good option.
I go, what is the best option? And I talked to the one guy. I go, because that didn't make any sense. And they go, get off here, try and get a later flight, whatever. So he did. And immediately they were like, yeah, you're on this next flight, whatever. But it was like 3 hours or something. But got to sit in the bar and watch football and did that and stuff. And then got on the other flight to St. Louis, and then got here. And I got home last night, and it was almost 1 o'clock, whatever. So I went to sleep. I was 8 alarms. I'm like, just a little bit more. I'm going to sleep a little bit more. Turn it off. And then I woke up at 5:42 and went, come on.
Damn it.
Yeah, I was pretty beat from doing nothing yesterday, too.
Yeah.
Well, we got a big week this week, flying out on Friday to go to New Orleans. If you're going, say aye. I feel like there was a feminine voice missing.
No, Joe. Joe said
no, not Joe. A real feminine voice. Carmen officially bailed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Too much going on.
Yeah. So basically, the home care was supposed to come today. Nancy has a cardiologist appointment, so there was an overlap that they couldn't make work. So they're not coming till Wednesday. So we're not going to know till Thursday or Friday.
Too much.
And it's just too close. And you know what I mean? God forbid, it will just give me anxiety and stress. You know what I mean? Not knowing if she has help or if this and that. So I have faith that they will come through, obviously, but I just don't want to worry about it.
Yeah.
And we're still going to go through with it and use it so she can get in their system. You know what I mean? So then we'll be prepared. And again, this is something that I should have taken care of earlier. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't want to screw it up. I mean, you don't want it to get screwed up while you're gone, everything. You're doing the right thing.
And
So
Mike,
that means
Mike didn't really want you to go anyway.
That's not true.
Exactly.
It's not true. It's not
and
true.
now I absorb your flight and I get direct flights.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works. But
Yeah, no, yeah. They
hopefully.
said.
All
I
right.
talked to him. I talked to him when I was at the airport for 9 hours.
Yeah.
I said, what's up, Spirit?
You know, Carmen's not coming.
Yeah.
Now we're just assuming that everything's going to go good with our flights, but we don't know.
Yeah.
And we're taking the same flight out, but different flights back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think I'm riding with Johnny B.
Back?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't want to go sit in an airport for 3 hours and then fly again.
Are you going to be back in time for the show?
Oh, absolutely.
Mark it, Carmen.
I got it.
When are you leaving?
I don't know what time he's. I'm going to find out what time he's leaving. If it's not going to work, it's not going
Does
to
he
work.
know you're riding with him yet?
No. I just been telling everybody.
The message will get to him eventually.
I mean, Carmen, what do you think a ride like that would be like?
Oof, joke this, joke that. Shut up.
I feel like Joe's not going to tell him they're going to stop to get gas, and Joe's just going to pop out of the trunk.
I've been here the whole time.
All right. Well, whatever works, Joe. Whatever works.
We'll see.
That is, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to flying back on Southwest. I've not done that in forever.
Worse than Spirit, though?
Yes, because it's the one of those that you don't have an assigned seat.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Yeah, but if you check in, my flights were Southwest. They weren't bad.
were they full?
This one from St. Louis to here wasn't.
Yeah.
They had like 50 open seats, they said, whatever. But the other ones were full. But I think because they started pushing stuff back.
Like that's what I have to think about now. Do I want the like I paid for like the first boarding group?
Yeah.
So do I go to the back of the plane hoping nobody comes back there and that middle seat stays open, or do I go to the front?
It's funny because my wife is too scared to do we're now boarding A and I have C, and I'm like, I go up there, whatever. But I didn't. So I had checked in and I had A, and then whenever they got us off the plane to the thing, now I'm C.
Right.
And I go, well, that's not fair. That's not fair.
No.
So I go, come on, we'll just go. And she's like, I don't want to. And I go, what are they going to do? Put us in airport jail? I go, come on. The worst.
They do reject you.
Worst case is they reject you, and I go, oh, on my phone it was this. I didn't realize because they gave us the actual pass.
I play
paper.
dumb every time. Oh,
Right,
this is not. You didn't say C?
So I'm approaching, and it's backed up now, and I'm like, oh, I want to just breeze through. So I kind of hang back, and then this guy starts yapping at the lady. He's like, what do you guys got going on for Christmas? And as he says that, I go, how you doing, Zing? And did that with her. And she like looks and she goes, ah. And I went walking through and I was like, yeah, I'm going on there.
So
whatever.
sometimes when you have to scan your phone, it does that.
Yeah.
It gives you the memo.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, all the cruise ship guys are there.
Yeah. So I got on and it wasn't like it was anything great, whatever, but at least I was on.
I'm not looking forward to that. But anyway, I am looking forward. I hung out with Big J Okerson yesterday at the tailgate, and we had him on the show on Friday, and I'm excited. I was talking to him about it. He seems very calm. He seems like everything's all taken care of.
He's done it a bunch of times.
Right. But I said to him, I go, Jay, are you taking into consideration the fact that the government shutdown is causing delays everywhere and all your comedians are flying into New Orleans for this festival and that all these flights are getting canceled? And he went, no. Okay, good.
Yeah.
But I think we'll be fine now.
I did talk to them yesterday, and we do have our hotels now.
Hey, all right.
All the information is trickling in.
Yeah.
Hey, you, Joe.
I'm in, Michael.
I texted Bobby last night, and I said, hey, just a heads up, Carmen texted me. She's not going on the trip, so I don't need to room with you. I'm just going to room with Joe. And he immediately calls me. And I go, if I wanted to call you, I would have called you. I'm strapped with my mask on. I'm laying in bed, and I wrote back to him, I have my mask on. I just kicked him the voicemail, and I go, I have my mask on, and he didn't respond to me. So I'm like, no, I don't know.
You think he's upset because he was looking forward to rooming with you?
No.
Yeah, he went,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
we could sit and drink coffee.
No, I'll still sit and drink coffee with him and
but
smoke
he's-
cigars and all that stuff.
You're not with him. He doesn't like it.
I don't think he wants me there. We've never roomed together.
I know you're taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
Anytime we go to hotels, we get separate rooms. Like, we've never roomed together.
Yeah.
Oh, I said fine. I said fine. I'll go back over.
I did it.
No, you dumped it anyway?
Yep.
No, I went fine. I'll go back over. All right. On that note, we'll take a break. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. We got a bunch of new stuff to give away. Carmen will tell you what that stuff is. Little sneak peek. We had circus tickets.
Oh,
The circus is back. I thought the circus was done. Now it's back. We'll tell you what else we have, and we'll give that stuff away with Sporkle next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Good morning. First check of traffic. No accidents to report on. We do have planned construction in Pinellas County on I-275 north beyond Roosevelt. The left lane is blocked there. In Hillsborough County, an off-ramp backup on I-275 south, the ramp to I-4 eastbound. And that's your Tampa Bay traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah is ready to cook. Tampa.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
The holidays are quickly approaching, and it's time to start thinking about the ones you love and who's made the nice list. Come visit the wonderland of jewelry at the Golden Diamond Source. With over 25 times the inventory and selection of the average jewelry store, the Golden Diamond Source has everything you need for your holiday gift giving. They offer everything from first-time jewelry buyers to the most exquisite selection of museum-quality pieces. You can stop by and enjoy a comfortable, relaxed atmosphere and experience the staff of geologists, jewelers, and designers for all of your jewelry needs. From their luxurious jewelry boxes to their VIP customer care, there's a bunch of reasons to make sure when you're looking for a diamond, it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond. Don't wait until the lines get long. Avoid going to the big mall stores. Stop by the Golden Diamond Source at 3800 Omerton Road or shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com. It's the Golden Diamond Source, just in time for the holidays. Stop in there and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
WeatherTight Mike is well aware that consumer confidence is low and people are struggling right now. So it's natural that homeowners are putting off big home improvement projects. WeatherTight Windows offers no money down and no interest for 12 months. So if you need replacement windows, don't hesitate to call my friends at WeatherTight Windows. They will work with you to make sure you can afford to protect your home with high-impact, energy-efficient windows made in the USA.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best, most fun way to win money just by being right, playing daily fantasy sports, and you can do it all season long. We got everything happening right now. College football, college hoops, pro football, you name it, it's happening right now. Yesterday, a full run of games. You had the Bucks, and they were playing the Patsies yesterday. If they put Baker Mayfield throwing for more or less than 250 yards, it's just more or less. Prize Picks is that simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats, and if you get your picks right, you can cash in. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app today. Just download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. I promise you'll never have a more fun way to play daily fantasy sports and win money. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Again, use code JPJP and download the Sports Picks app today.
The biggest and final store-wide sale of the year at International Diamond Center is coming next weekend, November 21st through 23rd. 3 days of unprecedented savings, up to 40% off at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Unapproved credit.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions and bring you a special Black Friday offer.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/radio. And now, as a special Black Friday offer, you can get a free gutter inspection, plus up to 35% off. This is our best offer of the season. Unlock it now at leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through HIMS, you can access ED treatments, including pills, chews, and more, 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Don't let life pass you by as you work at a job or you're in a career that you absolutely hate. How about getting your hands dirty and entering the workforce, doing something that you love, like aviation maintenance? And that can all become a reality with the National Aviation Academy right here in beautiful Clearwater, Florida. You'll be trained in just a few months, and they're going to help you once you're done with the schooling to enter the workforce with a great job. The next class starts December 4th, so check them out today. NAA.edu. For information on NAA statistics, visit NAA.edu/statistics.
Hi, I'm Maria, salon owner. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
You're waking up to the high temperature today. It's only going to get cooler. Front passing through the morning, slightly cooler as we get to 9 a.m. and turning windy as we get to 10 a.m. Today's high, 65. That's right now. Tomorrow's high, 60 degrees. And that's your Tampa Bay weather.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025. Waterman Properties is Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors and have been for over 20 years. They handle everything from demolition, project management. They'll do full renovations and custom home builds. Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. If you're considering a prefab home or a mobile home, Waterman can handle that. They'll do the full setup. Demolition, land clearing, relevels, rising. And speaking of rising, if your AC was flooded with the storms, you don't want to take that chance again. Waterman builds custom AC stands. A custom AC stand will elevate your unit and protect it from flooding, increases airflow around the unit, and reduces the risk of debris and buildup. These guys are out there building and creating, but they're not just building homes and outdoor spaces. They're building relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners. Just solid craftsmanship that you can count on. If you got a job, you can get a free estimate for any project. All you need to do is go to their website, watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net. Or you can give them a call on 813-715-7383. That's 813-715-7383. Watermanproperties.net. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Carmen?
Yes.
What do we have to give away this morning?
Okay, so we have
Take it slow so we can ingest each one of these. Here we go. Okay, come on.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay. So we have tickets for the next Mike Calta Tailgate happening.
Which is when?
November 30th.
Oh, not for a while. Okay.
Yeah. And then we have tickets for St. Pete Country's Fest.
Now, do you think November 30th it'll be nice and cool while we're out there, or you think we're going to sweat our balls off again?
Probably sweat our balls off.
It's a toss-up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. What was the next thing?
St. Pete Country Fest.
Yeah, that's the Red Clay Strays. That's a big deal.
Yep. TSO.
Okay, of course, TSO, right around the corner.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my guitar signed.
Monster Jam.
Where is the guitar? Is that guitar still here?
We threw it out. No, yeah, it's right there next to the orange amp. Yeah.
We have tickets for Monster Jam.
Uh-huh.
Reggae Rise Up.
All right.
Brett Michaels.
With Tesla.
Yes. And the Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus.
Oh. Yeah.
Coming
Circus
to town.
is back, baby. I like a good circus. It was better when the kids were little.
Yeah. I don't think I would go now by myself.
I would take the kids now, but I don't think Juliana would want to go.
No, I don't think my kids would want to go either.
Yeah,
They
that
loved
stinks.
it when they were little, but
last night I was flipping through the channel and the Wonka movie was on. I was like, "You guys want to watch Wonka?"
You love that movie.
I do kind of like it.
Yeah,
You know,
kind of like it. You've seen it like 18 times.
It's about to be taken off of Netflix.
Oh, it's okay. I own it.
Okay.
The other thing is, you know what I did watch over the weekend that I stopped watching halfway through? The new Downton Abbey movie.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, a couple of things. One is I don't like them with technology. I liked them better before they had cars and all that other stuff.
Oh, so this is years later?
Yeah, this is in the 30s. And then the other thing is they all got old. Lady Mary looks old. She doesn't look hot anymore.
So is that the actual time that has passed since the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all right.
So it's like, and they're in London now, and London's got Broadway shows and lights and cars and
Not my
limousines.
Abbey.
Yeah, it's not my Abbey. I didn't love it.
Now we have to wash cars.
Yeah.
It used to be just wiping the horse's butt.
What else? There was some else. And I tried to watch that that Waltzing Brando movie.
Oh, yeah?
Which, that guy, what is his name? The guy who plays Brando?
It's Billy Zane.
Billy Zane. Fantastic. Not only does he look like him, but he acts like him. He does a great job.
It is unbelievable. In the clip that I saw, I haven't seen the thing, but yeah,
And it's not like that over the top, Brando.
Right, right.
He does like a really, like if you watch any of those Brando appearances from Dick Cavett or Mike Douglas show or any of that stuff in the 70s, he does a really good Brando.
Because whenever I saw the clips, like the trailers and stuff, and I go, is that old Brando footage or are they? I couldn't even tell.
Yeah, it's great. He looks just like him, and but John Hader is in it, and he's terrible.
Oh yeah,
yeah. He was
well, he was Napoleon Dynamite, and I think that was like a character that he did like in college, and so
that's all he'll ever be.
Exactly. Yeah, because that Blades of Glory was basically
Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah, gay Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, we got that stuff to give away. Let's do it right now. A little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. What are the updates, Gio? Because Galvin was out.
You're on a 1-win streak.
Not a streak.
Well, Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
All right, today we're just going to do some general trivia.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Fair across the board.
Yes, I'm going to ask you some questions. You're going to give me the answers. Okay?
Yeah.
Your first one, which film won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1994, starring Tom
Forrest Gump.
Hanks? Galvin.
Because it beat Shawshank. Oh, yeah. That, Shawshank, and something else all came out in the same year, and it was like, oh.
Tough. And the acronym CIA.
Central.
Mike.
Damn it.
Which chemical element has the symbol Cu?
Gold? No.
Which chemical element has the symbol Cu?
Carbon.
Calcium.
Copper is what I was looking for.
Curry? Is it curry?
No, it is not.
See you later.
No. Complete the title of this Shakespeare play. A Midsummer Night's
Dream.
Geo. Which author wrote the novel To Kill a Mockingbird?
Lee.
Galvin.
That's correct.
Fool's gold is actually
Iron pyrite.
is actually a mineral containing ions of what metal?
Iron.
Galvin. Which 1975 film features Amity Island?
Jaws.
Geo.
Those beaches will be open.
Which man currently hosts The Tonight Show?
Jake Hill.
Valid.
Damn it.
Galvin with the
Idiot.
steal. And Pap, we're halfway there.
Michael is on the board with a single point.
Oh, my God. 1.
Gio has 2, and Galvin doubling that score. He's your leader with 4.
Too many stupid Jimmies.
A lot of Jimmys.
All right, general trivia is what we're doing. Your next one. What is the capital city of Peru?
Lima.
Galvin. Which composer's 41st symphony?
Mozart.
Beethoven.
Mozart. Mike. Which famous actor was in a relationship with Angelina Jolie until
Billy Bob Thornton.
2016? Did everyone answer?
Yeah.
Oh, Brad Pitt is who I was looking for.
That's right. They're right.
And we all skipped the famous good-looking guy.
Which alcoholic spirit gets its primary flavor from juniper?
Gin.
Galvin. Which U.S. state comes first in an alphabetical?
Arkansas.
Alabama.
Yep.
Mike. Who was the U.S. president in the year 2000?
Bush.
No. Obama.
Clinton. Geo. What is the singular form of the word dice?
Die.
Galvin. Which actress appears in Pretty Woman,
Julia
Ocean's
Roberts.
11? Mike Calta. Helsinki.
Finland.
Thank you, Mike Calta. And Pap, we are on the last 3.
Gio has 3 points on the board. Michael has 5, and Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning with 7.
All right, general trivia, last 3. Here we go. Which state is home to the Timberwolves Vikings?
Minnesota.
Galvin. Which gas giant planet is furthest from the sun?
Uranus.
Venus.
Mars.
Pluto.
Neptune.
Neptune and Pluto.
No point.
Son of a
No
BY.
point.
I just want to say Uranus.
And your last one. Which pop artist with hits such as Straight Up and
Paul Abdul.
Yeah.
Mike Calta?
Oh, are you doing this?
I was trying to think of a name.
Oh.
I was trying to make it come to me.
I'm going to try. I mean, I'll do it too.
Yeah.
Your final score, Gio with 3 points on the board, Michael doubling that at 6, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Kachaya! Woo! Trademark 2021.
It's a pretty good one. All right, what line are you playing for, Galvin?
Line 1, please.
Line 1. Good morning. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Logan.
Logan, you're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of prizes, including the circus, Logan. Hold on, sir.
Logan,
Thank you.
Logan, good name. Logan, good, not super common.
Yeah.
But now I think Logan Paul, douche.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I also think Wolverine.
Yeah, I think
That's
Wolverine.
true.
So,
And Logan from Succession.
Yeah, Logan Roy.
Yeah.
Gio, did you lose your voice this weekend?
I guess, yeah.
What
I
were you
can't.
screaming at?
Maybe in my
Girls
TV.
soccer.
Yeah. I know. I feel like I can barely even talk.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take the day.
we all could use a day.
You're going to rest your instrument?
Yeah. I really feel like I'm struggling.
What were you screaming at?
I mean, I screamed my TV during the game, but other than that, I don't know.
It couldn't be that much, though, you know.
I mean, I really screamed.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. That's why when you said, if you asked me if I wanted to stay and watch the game, I was like, nah, I think I'm going to go home.
Because you're screaming at the TV?
I scream my TV. I just do it. I can't help it.
I got to watch the Steelers game on the flight.
Oh, that's cool.
They have the in-flight live TV thing, whatever. So I was watching it, and it was just a lot of hands up there. Ridiculous.
It was an off day for the NFL yesterday. It really was. Or for I don't even. I mean, this could be a weekend where Medicine Man just schools everybody in his pitch.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, Saints won. Jets won. Dolphins won. Those are three pretty big upsets.
Oh, man. All right. 800-771-1025. The phone number is Galvin. What do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, Back in the Sky, worth more or less. And I'm going to introduce you to dark showering.
Dark showering.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to have an idea, general idea what that's all about.
Maybe.
I like it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, caramel sizzle.
Oh. Yeah, that's dark shower. What's the shower part?
I said something yesterday about you that I want to tell you, but I don't want to repeat it.
You can say it.
Carmen?
Carmen.
You can say it.
Me, Pete, and Ian were standing there, and this guy walked by, and he was not fat, but he was a little overweight, and he was a black dude, probably in his 60s, and he was bald, and Pete said, "That's Chad one day if his metabolism quits on him." And Ian said, "Nope, never happened." Chad and Pete said, "No, me either." And I said, "When Chad is 60, the only thing that's gonna be fat about Chad is Carmen."
Oh my goodness!
What a jerk!
Listen, I am aware that I can definitely gain weight
Chunk it up
very easily if I'm not careful.
Although, did you see Carmen do a little clean and jerk yesterday?
Yeah,
Lifting the weights?
Yeah, my wife said, she goes, "I didn't know Carmen lifts weights."
Oh yeah. Yeah. And we're working up because
Like she says by looking at her, she never do. That's pretty rude that your wife would say that.
Yes, lift weight, no.
I get it. No, I do lift weights. I used to lift really heavy, and then obviously just with life
The
and
baby.
stuff happening, I haven't really had time to get into the gym. But now that the season is kind of coming to an end, and also Chad is motivated to get ripped for the wedding / fight Mike.
Right.
He's also in the gym, so I told him, I was like, we're working out together. You know what I mean? So I go up there right after school and we get a lift in together. And yeah, he's basically my personal trainer. And I told him, I was like, listen, this is your chance. Not many guys will ever get this opportunity. Sculpt me.
To whip your bitch into shape.
Sculpt me.
I said, sculpt me. Make me look how you would like. If you want my butt bigger, give me exercises to make my butt bigger. If you want.
Wow, you are so whipped.
Yeah.
You are so whipped.
Mold me how you want me.
Yeah. Well,
Make me your dream boat.
Well, no, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just trying to give him motivation because
I mean, it can't be accept me for who I am. It's make me what you want.
Well, listen, I want to get better. I want to look better. I want to feel better. So
it's funny that you say that, Carmen, that you don't know what you're doing. My brother doing the bodybuilding and stuff, it is all about the exact movements and doing the stuff. Yeah, if you lift, you're going to be better. But if you lift properly, you do all these different things and stuff. Not that I know, but
he gave me one of the best compliments ever.
I know you love it.
Yeah, he said I had great form, and because there was a bunch of douchebags in my comments. Why are you doing it that way?
You opened yourself up to a vulnerable post, and actually people put in negative comments.
Yeah,
weird.
My favorite, Carmen, is there is a girl. It's a pretty girl, and she's a pro golfer, and she's out there and she's on the driving range and she's doing stuff and just filming, and so many guys approach her to help her out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she would crush all of them in golf. And they're like, you actually want to do that? Okay, really?
Yeah.
Let me see your tour card, idiot.
How about that girl Paige from that we had on the Super Bowl?
Sporniak.
Sporniak.
Yeah.
Or whatever. She puts out some comments that she gets all the time.
Yeah.
People are just absolutely brutal to her for no reason.
For a reason. She's a woman and she's pretty.
I mean, you just hate yourself. At that point.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, Carmen is okay because we make fun of each other. You feel like, you want to give a little jab because you're part of the show. You know what I mean? They're not really trying to insult Carmen. Yeah. But I mean, they're using her. They're calling her the Helen Hunt. And, they get really mean with her.
She did. There was like some type of golf tour that they did like with online golfers and stuff. And the people were just coming, you should kill yourself.
Yeah, you should kill yourself.
Like,
but also that's like you see an 8-year-old girl on YouTube playing piano and they say that you should kill yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
people are brutal.
She's not that bad. All right, let's take a break. Galvin has your news. We will dive into that next. Ian Beckles will be here in the 9 o'clock hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back.
It's the Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands final competition. It all leads up to Wednesday, November 19th at 6:30 inside the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
Yep, you can join me, I'm Drew Garabo, and he's John Senning, and 4 bands will battle it out on stage for a chance to win the grand prize of an opening slot on an upcoming show and their music being showcased on the radio.
And the event is completely free. All you need to do is head to theboneonline.com for more info, and we'll see you live November 19th at Hard Rock Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone, real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Good morning. First check of traffic. No accidents to report on. We do have planned construction in Pinellas County on I-275 north beyond Roosevelt. The left lane is blocked there. In Hillsborough County, an off-ramp backup on I-275 south, the ramp to I-4 eastbound. And that's your Tampa Bay traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Hellsberg gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop in store at hellsberg.com for up to 50% off.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Sail into huge savings during Norwegian Cruise Line's Black Friday sale. Starting now, get 50% off all cruises. Plus, enjoy our free at sea package with unlimited premium beverages, world-class specialty dining, and much more, all included with your cruise. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Offer ends soon. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA. Restrictions apply.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a 4-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
You know, when it comes to selling a home, I know that you have a lot of choices. A lot of people have billboards, but I'm telling you, the best guy in the area is my friend Jeff Borum. He is constantly investing in cutting edge technology and marketing to make sure the most people get eyes on your home. And you know what that means? That means you'll get the most money for your home when sold. You can actually say goodbye to all the guesswork because Jeff and his team have a program that does it all for you. You can find it right there on their website, teamborum.com. That's Team Borum, B-O-R-H-A-M. They have a home value estimator right there on their site. So if you're looking to sell your home or you're looking for the home of your dreams right here in the Tampa Bay area, trust a realtor that is right here in the Tampa Bay area. and that is my friend Jeff Borum. Him and his entire team will work for you, take all the stress out of it, get you the home of your dreams, or get you the most money for your home when it's time to sell. Simply contact Jeff at teamborum.com. That's BORHAM, Team Borum, and tell him you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
The biggest and final store-wide sale of the year at International Diamond Center is coming next weekend, November 21st through 23rd. 3 days of unprecedented savings, up to 40% off at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Unapproved credit.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Black Friday starts now at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com.
Approved by 36-month lease, 10 amounts, $39.99. Be signing plus DOT and electronic filing fee expires 11/30/25.
Captain Zach Sturm here for Rivard Buick GMC. I want to thank Tampa Bay for coming out big this year. Maybe it's the discounts or the insane inventory. Whatever it is, your hometown Rivard Buick GMC is currently the #2 GMC dealer in the country, and we are chasing that #1 spot. So what does that mean for you? It means the discounts we are offering from now until year end are going to be the largest this city has ever seen. Like new Sierra 1500s for up to $16,500 off. Find more than 950 vehicles in stock, all with massive discounts at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. You can also find us on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. Where else are we? YouTube. Phone TV.
Right. On the app.
I mean, basically, if it's in your hand, we're there.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa. Wait a second.
I always say that.
Wait a second.
Does look a little like you.
What?
How was Vegas?
Vegas was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, surprisingly, we didn't do a ton of gambling because we had so many things going on and stuff. We got out there and immediately landed, got to the hotel, and went to the Lightning game.
Oh,
They were playing against the Vegas Golden Knights.
Now, how is that going in as an opposing team player?
It was fun. I mean,
fan.
we were full in Lightning gear and stuff, and we saw a few other ones, but obviously it's in Vegas, so there's a lot of Vegas support out there and stuff. And we went in the first period, the Lightning were down 2-0. Down 2-0,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh man!
And there you are.
Yeah,
in your
look at
blue
these
jersey.
losers.
Yeah.
Right, waiting for that, come out here.
It's going to be a long trip home.
So right before the second period starts, they decide to play Thunderstruck, and I look around and I go,
Do they not know?
Are you people morons?
Yeah.
32 seconds in, Lightning score. 50 seconds after that, Lightning score again. Wound up winning. Lightning won 6-3.
Yeah.
Absolutely dominated. It was great. I go, play
Thunderstruck
again.
Yeah.
Like somebody snuck into the booth and played it.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Kucherov's in there. Here's the other thing. Can I take a second? Thunderbug?
Thunderbug, everybody. Yeah.
Thunderbug.
The bug.
Thunderbug doing all the stuff and having fun and great. Does anybody know what the Vegas Golden Knights mascot is?
I'm going to guess it's a Golden Knight.
You would think that would make sense.
I've not seen it.
What would be another thing?
Isn't it like a dragon thing?
A dragon would make a lot of sense
Because
as
of
well.
a knight?
Yeah. Knight, slay the dragon, doing that stuff.
I think like gold coins.
No, not gold coins. Not a dragon. Not a Vegas Golden Knight. It's a Gila monster.
I don't know.
What is that?
Lizard or something.
A lizard.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, well, not a dragon, but a lizard.
Yeah.
But it's like, it is maybe the dumbest mascot I've ever seen in my life, and its name is Chance.
Oh, because Vegas. Chance.
And it looks kind of like it's a special
special needs dragon?
Gila monster.
Yeah. Oh.
It was so, and the whole time, because that's who we were saying, what if we play Thunderstruck? Chance, I don't know whether we want to do that. Yeah, look at that thing.
Oh, my.
It makes zero.
That looks like something like a high school, like a craft.
Like it's made out of paper mache or something. Like, I don't get the correlation of Golden Knight and a Gila monster.
I think it's like you're saying the dragon. I'm assuming.
I have a dragon.
Yeah.
They have a big giant dragon they have like a platform up there where they do all the events and the in-house people are doing stuff and they have people come up there and play games and they have a big giant dragon's head sticking out of there.
I don't know.
Which would make sense. This is a Gila monster that I have no idea what the correlation is. But anyways, Thunderbug would destroy Chance the Gila monster.
I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, that one would. I don't know how it would do it against a dragon.
It says the Gila monster was chosen to represent Nevada's desert ecosystem. And the name Chance is a nod to Las Vegas, taking a chance on professional hockey.
Okay.
Garbage.
So we did that. So that was great. Start out the first night with that. And then the next night they had
What do? You go to the casino after the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, just relaxed, gambled a little bit, did all that stuff, whatever. I mean, a long day of flying and everything. And then the next day, they had the SEMA Car Fest going on out there, which
was packed.
Yeah, packed. I'm not a car guy at all. I could care less about cars, but they did have, and it was at the convention center, and it was outside, and it was like perfect temperature and stuff. They had the Black Crowes and Queens of the Stone Age. Now, let me ask you this. This was a discussion my wife and I had. I call it a discussion. It might be an argument. Not who is a better band, not a band that you like more, anything like that. Who is the bigger band?
Black Crowes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You should say it that fast.
Yeah.
Because that's what I said. And I assume they were headlining. Jenny goes, no, Queens of the Stone Age. And I go, no. I know you like them.
Yeah.
I like them too. They're not a bigger band. And she goes, they are though, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, Spotify, they're playing. And I go, okay, albums sold. Queens of the Stone Age have under 4 million albums sold.
Oh, my God.
Black Crowes have like over 30 million.
Yeah.
I go, yeah, of course.
Plus 20 years on them.
All that and that length of time. I go, plus Hard to Handle. She Talks to Angels. Remedy. Like all these radio hits. I go, name one radio hit from Queens of the Stone Age. No one knows.
I don't know the names of any of the Queens of the Stone Age songs. I could hum them.
No one knows. Is their only one that was like a somewhat hit, whatever. And I love Queens of the Stone Age. But it was ridiculous. But anyways, Black Crowes went on first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that was probably Black Crowes who are like, we're old. We want to go on,
Also,
earlier.
Kind of like, it could be money-wise, how much you paying. All right, we'll do a half hour, 40 minutes or whatever.
Black Crowes sounded so
Was it full Black Crowes?
No,
The
just the brothers.
Yeah.
It's the brothers. But the rest of the band, other hired guns and stuff, who are all incredible musicians and stuff, they sounded so goddamn good. Not only were they great performing, the sound was unbelievable. So it was a great show. And then Queens of the Stone Age, unbelievable. I mean, it was a really, really great show. So we did that on Friday night. And then Saturday, went to a place called the Brooklyn Bowl.
And that scared me a little bit. Spirit World is very loud.
Spirit World's very loud, very great, very aggressive. There was a circle pit going on behind me and stuff. It was a lot of fun, though. It was great. And it was so funny because the very first song, people start going bananas and stuff. And there was literally a banana guy dressed as a banana in the pit. Oh. And I get pushed in the back. Of course, that's going to happen. You know, I understand that, whatever. So I get pushed in the back and then like push more, whatever. And my wife's in front of me. And so I kind of do the stand and the elbows out to kind of push back a little bit and stuff. And then I feel someone like kind of tap me and stuff. And I turn around. And it's a Mexican dude that's probably about 350, something whatever. And he goes, "We good, bro?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "We good, bro?" And I go, "Yeah. My wife is not the same size as me, like yours is." I go, "I'm protecting her." And he goes, just like stares at me. And I go, "Go ahead, go mosh, do your thing." Like, I'm not mad at you, but I'm going to protect my wife a little bit,
Yeah,
So,
what did you do, though? You just buckled up your shoulders?
Yeah. That's my move. If I'm standing there and I'm not in the pit, I get the shoulders and the elbows back. Yeah.
This
doesn't work that way when I do it, Calvin.
No. I find this is a good response. People have given me the "we good, bro," and I go, "No, no,
yeah,
nothing about it's good.
Yeah.
So you might want to walk away."
It was a blast, though. We had a great time. Tons of stuff that we did out there, and the traveling was the only part that was like, meh. But everything else was fantastic.
Did you get out to Bootlickers?
Did not make it to Bootlegger.
Man.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out like what time to do this and do that, whatever. And we were gonna go late on Saturday, and then we were like, we're just gonna go back.
It's off. The fact that it's off the strip kind of makes it a little bit of a pain.
But I was staying at Mandalay, and it's just down from there, not too far, whatever. My wife met up with a friend of hers, a girl from high school that she hasn't seen forever, whatever, that lives out there now. And so we're there, and her husband's going to be coming, whatever. And she's like, yeah, my husband should be coming. And then if you could snap your fingers and make Barney from The Simpsons a real person.
Look here.
This guy walks up. He's got shots for all of us. He's got a drink over here, this, that. And he's like, and just leans over. His drink completely spills everywhere. He puts the shots down. He's like, it was wild. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to go gamble a little bit. And my wife told me later on that the girl was telling her how they have an open marriage.
Oh,
and I
her and Barney?
go, who wants to have sex with either of them?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, I guess he has a 28-year-old girlfriend that she's going to meet the next night. And I was like, oh, man, I can't even imagine what's going on there.
Do they live there in Vegas?
Yeah, they live in Vegas
That's
now.
Vegas,
yeah, well,
I think,
yeah. I was like, oh, bro. And I mean, this guy's just burning heaters and running off and going to the slot machines and getting more shots and stuff. It was wild.
That Vegas lifestyle, man. That's crazy.
We were down on Fremont Street, Old Vegas and stuff. And so we were there, and I went into the first casino, the Palace, which is just like a little dirt hole, whatever.
Right.
And sat down and started playing. Sat down with 200, doubled up to 400. And then I was like, all right, I doubled my money. I'll go. And I was walking back out there, and there was an open table, nobody there. When I was like, all right, let me sit down. Put down 200, got up to 800, and I was like, all right, peace. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good
so
run.
I paid for a lot of the stuff, and
I was surprised Mike Oliveira was out there. I saw your picture.
Yeah, how great was that? Big gorilla, because they have all those performers there on Fremont where they have a circle and they can do whatever. They had like Chippendale guys, they had girls that were on stilts and stuff. And you could
Did
take
you ever see the guy that you can kick in the nuts for $5?
Oh no!
You can kick him in the nuts.
I got to be honest with you. If I would have seen that, I think I would have done that because I would have put that. I feel like I could put that guy out of commission.
There was a guy last time I was there. There was a guy on Fremont Street, and it was kick me in the nuts for $5 with a sign.
But think about it. Even if you don't have nuts, even if you don't have even if they're not connected or you don't have them at all, and you're still getting kicked.
I don't know the signs of it, but it was. And there was another guy kicked me in the ass for $5.
That's so funny.
That is, I have no talent, but I need to make some money.
And there was a ton of people lining up.
I would imagine. Yeah.
I'm not relating this to no talent. I need to make a lot of money. You just made me think of it.
What?
Friday we had the liquid lunch. I was talking to Monica.
No talent.
No, that's not what I meant. It was her birthday.
Yeah.
And I had sent my son money on Venmo. And while I was there, I saw a bunch of people sending Monica money for her birthday.
Yeah.
How much did Monica get?
I don't know. I saw that they had the poll up and stuff. I'm gonna say I don't want to go high and ruin it, but I feel like it's high. But I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I'm gonna say $400.
Carmen, do you know?
Nice.
I have no idea.
Take a guess.
I'm gonna go. She made like 250.
Gio?
600.
Joe?
I think she made $225.
As of the conversation on Friday of seeing her at Hooters and talking to her and JP, she was well over $850.
See, I was gonna guess. I was gonna guess 800, but I didn't want to be.
She's like, I'm about $850.
Oh, good.
Get it,
That's
girl.
great.
Hey, by the way, my birthday's Friday.
Yeah. Well, because I was explaining, like, can you believe that? I go, I can believe it because we have a massive audience.
She gets so much hate, though.
Yeah,
Monica's a lot of haters.
Part of the hate is loving somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I saw a stupid Marine Rob at the thing, and I'm constantly, crapping on that guy. But I saw him. We were nice to
But
each
I mean,
other.
people say some vile things about Monica.
Oh, well,
yeah, like not even like kidding, funny stuff.
Yeah.
Just like hateful things.
Yeah, well, evidently there were
that's
enough
just
people.
Mike.
Yeah.
No, I like Monica.
There's the kick in the nuts guy.
What do you think? He's got they're disconnected, or he doesn't have nuts?
Maybe he's got something blocking him or something.
Even if you have something blocking it, we've all,
Oh, he doesn't even flinch.
No. And then he turns around and the back of his shirt says, "You kick like a bitch."
Was he on America's Got Talent? There was a guy kick me in the nuts guy.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
I think that's funny. I'd watch that more than most of the things that they have on.
It was great to watch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:14 in the morning on a Monday. Time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Brought to you by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, we're back, baby.
Yeah.
The Senate has voted 60-40 on a key step toward reopening the government. The vote came down after a critical group of 8 Senate Democratic centrists reached a deal with Senate GOP leaders in the White House to reopen the government in exchange for a future vote on extending enhanced affordable care subsidies. There is more to come before the government can reopen. Any one senator can delay consideration of the package for several days. Plus, the House will have to return and adopt the deal struck in Senate before it gets sent to President Donald Trump's
Bottom line, are we going to be able to fly to New Orleans this weekend or not?
Yeah, it seems like it. But speaking of flights, more than 10,000 flights were delayed yesterday alone, and 3,200 were canceled. That was the worst day since the shutdown started.
Now, and what was the blame for that? You had weather.
We had weather. So whenever I got to Tampa Airport and checked my bags, I talked to the guy. I go, how's it going? And he goes, it's all right. He goes, we haven't seen anything, whatever. And I go, you think we're going to be good? And he goes, yeah. He goes, we haven't seen any delays yet at all. He goes, I don't think there's anything for tomorrow, whatever. He goes, you guys should be good, with it.
So you just had weather delays?
Yeah, we just had the weather delay because we were flying, like I said, into San Diego. But obviously, more than 10,000 flights were delayed yesterday.
Right.
So
what's the air traffic controlers? There's a shortage of air traffic controllers, which makes it unsafe.
So they have to pull flights out. Yeah. No, I get it. I'm just saying, has that happened yet? I mean,
well, I know JP was having issues with his flight, and they said there were, I think, a quarter of the flights at TIA were canceled over the weekend.
But also, I feel like within 2 days, they're caught back up. You know what I mean?
Amanda's worried about, I'm not worried about New Orleans. Amanda's worried because she has to fly to New York, and she's more worried about coming back because Juliana can't miss school, and Amanda has a full slate of work for, work here, so that's what she's mostly concerned about.
She's going up there to celebrate the new mayor?
It's a mom party. No, she's not doing that. That's funny.
There was a older white lady that was a blackjack dealer that asked me where I was from, and I said Tampa, Florida, and she goes, she was probably going to be seeing an influx. Yeah. And I go, yeah, I would imagine. And then she went off about New York, and I was like, okay, all right, well, can you go and deal my cards? Silas Sampson, the 22-year-old accused of plowing through a crowd of people in Ybor City on Saturday night, had his first court appearance Sunday morning. The judge confirmed the charges against him and scheduled his pretrial detention hearing for Thursday at 9:30 a.m. The state's attorney said she filed a motion to deny pretrial release, but Sampson's attorney said she did not receive a copy of the motion. Sampson was present at the hearing and did not speak. He appeared to be wearing a suicide prevention vest. He is facing 8 felony charges related to the crash, which killed 4 and injured 13. Sampson was charged on Saturday with 4 counts of vehicular homicide and 4 counts of fleeing police, resulting in serious injury or death. But authorities say more charges are possible.
So that's the thing, is that he was trying to flee the police. He wasn't just trying to run people over. I have this conversation with my son all the time. You have to realize, you may love your kids, okay? But stop and realize for a second, especially if you have kids between the ages of, let's say, 15 and 23, your kids are idiots, including my kid. And you have to have these conversations with them. I have said to my son, I'm constantly giving him a hard time about doing the same things that I do. I give him a hard time about not stopping all the way for a stop sign. And he's like, you do the same thing. I go, it doesn't matter. I go, it doesn't matter what I do. It's what you have to do. But you constantly have to remind them that there is nothing that getting arrested is. There's no way that that's worse than running over 4 people trying to get away from the cops.
Yeah.
One, you're never going to. My dad taught me at a very young age, when I was 18 years old and I got my driver's license, my dad said to me, you can never outrun the police. And I said, yeah, but I have a friend who drives a Corvette, and he drove to, listen to me, you can never outrun the police. You know why? And I said, why? And he said, because all they have to do is radio ahead to the next guy.
Can't outrun the radio.
Too many of them. He's like, you'll never outrun the police. You have to teach the kids that it's better off to just get in trouble than it is to, I can get you out of a traffic violation. I can get you out of a car accident. I can't get you out of running over 4 people.
A lot of people are blaming the police for pursuing this guy and that got him down to 7th Avenue.
Yeah, it's not the smart spot, but you don't want the guy to go crazy and kill more people either. You know?
Yeah, but there's a lot of times where there's that call where they're like, all right, call the pursuit off because it's getting into areas where they could do that.
They were saying they had helicopter above that could see where he's at.
Right.
And they're blaming the cops for pursuing him down 7th Avenue.
Yeah, I mean, probably not the most ideal place to be on a weeknight, or what was it, a weekend night?
Yeah. That's why I don't go to Eeyore, man, ever.
No, so listen to this stuff. My wife and her friend got my wife for her birthday a cheese making thing that they do in Ybor City.
Mm-hmm.
So the girls went down there, and that was Juliana's first time ever in Ybor.
Was it at night?
At night.
Oof.
Did she like it or hate it?
She hated it.
She liked it.
She hated it.
She liked it.
Amanda said, we came outside. We went in there in the daylight, came out in the dark. And when we came out,
oh, yeah,
she said there was a guy with a giant snake around his neck. There was a bunch of transgender people, and what are they, transvestites? The ones that dress up and do the drag queen.
Yeah.
That's what it. Juliana loved it.
Oh,
she can't wait to go back. And I was like, no.
Yeah, just like
she's not going back for years.
Just like Joey did.
Yeah,
had a good time.
Yeah.
Mm.
She said she loved it. It was like a circus that she'd never seen before. Yeah.
First there was basketball, then UFC. Now it's over to baseball. Cleveland Guardians closer Emmanuel Clase and right-handed starter Luis L. Ortiz have been indicted on charges stemming from alleged gambling misconduct, specifically manipulating bets on individual pitches. Like I said all along, that's the easiest way to do it, but you're still getting caught. Ortiz has already been arrested in Boston, while Class A is not in custody. The Department of Justice has charged the pair with wire fraud conspiracy, honest services wire fraud conspiracy, conspiracy to influence sporting contests by bribery, and money laundering conspiracy. Class A's actions are alleged to have been benefited bettors by a sum of $700,000, while Ortiz benefit co-conspirating gamblers by a sum of $60,000.
Wow.
Overall, bettors conspiring with the pair made at least $450,000 from betting platforms. Class A is alleged to have communicated with bettors via text messages during games. So he's over there.
I mean, that's ridiculous. That you're going to get caught.
Yeah.
Like I would love if while I was friends with David Wells when he played for the Yankees, if I knew, although he's hard to judge because I could be like, we went out last night and he got smashed, but then he'll go pitch a perfect game the next day. So it's hard to like not that he would help me out cheating, but I'd have some more information because I was with him the day before. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
right.
I could say,
or if he was like, my shoulder hurts.
Yeah.
Or you saw him, something happened and he fell and hurt his shoulder. And
but then there's no way because then he'll go pitch a perfect game. So
yeah.
That's a bad example.
So all sports are rigged now is what we have to.
Well, I think all sports have been rigged.
Right. Now we
Gambling,
know.
Yeah. Because people used to say that all the time. Oh, the fix is in. The fix is in. And a lot of times you're like, yeah, you lost your bet or whatever.
But now do we know for sure with the Chiefs and the refs and all that stuff?
Like we're starting to get more and more examples of people getting caught.
I would imagine the only reason it hasn't come out in football yet is because football is so big that they're shutting it down, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's going to. By the way, the pair could face up to 65 years in prison if convicted on all charges.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It ruins the whole sport.
Yeah.
How do you prove? I think in football, the referee rigging the game would be the easiest way.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because
on a no call. I mean, there have been some game altering calls.
100%.
And the referee is not even about money. It's like, I don't know, threaten the family or threaten, something.
Yeah.
But like the kicker hit the wire and the NFL said, nope, not a wire.
Yeah.
That was an optical illusion.
The rest of the world, including Al Michaels, said it hit the wire.
And there's a lot of these calls that are like non-reviewable, even though they have instant replay and TV.
But the fact that everybody watched it, everybody saw it, the balls don't go like this. Bing, bang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't take a hard right. It hit the wire that the camera is on, went out to the side. Al Michaels said, I hit a wire, this and that. NFL said, no, it didn't, Al Michaels. You back on there and you say that it didn't.
Yeah.
And then they just said, no, it didn't. And everyone went, oh, I guess it didn't.
That's it. There's no other way to.
If you had that kicker for points and he didn't get the point, you're screwed.
Yep.
The thing with like when people say the Chiefs get all the calls and stuff, I feel if more players were speaking out about it, then I would believe it more. Because you don't.
Why would it be the Chiefs? That's what I always wonder.
Well, because they make the most money and stuff.
But they make the most money because they're in the position that they're in.
Listen,
so
I don't believe these things. I'm saying that if the players on other teams were saying this stuff, that's when you'd believe it. I would think.
But also, I feel like star players maybe get a little bit more of the leeway, or players that they like, that they're friendly and stuff and everything.
There's some guys that probably get calls, others don't.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But also, once you're in the league, do you really want to be the whistleblower and get kicked out and lose your paycheck?
You want to point out referees are doing stuff, then the referees are going to point out every time you do something.
Right.
But also, some of these guys have huge bonus incentives based on these games.
Oh, yeah.
So if you lose a game, you could be losing a ton of bonus money. So that's why I don't think it really exists.
But also, it's like, okay, so Patrick Mahomes, super nice guy on all accounts and stuff, and he's a big star, big name in the thing, whatever. He asked for a call. He's like, come on, John. And John's like, yeah, late flag. Whereas, like, George Pickens, who's a bit of a head case and always causing problems and stuff, and he asked for a call, and they're like, no, and we're going to call it on you because you're unsportsmanlike or whatever. You see the other day, whatever Pickens did that. I mean, he was doing a little bit, whatever, but literally caught a great ball. The guy's a great player and stuff, and then went like this, like he was going to hand it.
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
To the player or whatever, and then handed the ref. Yeah, he was giving him a hard, but like, I mean,
they fined him $20,000 for that.
Yeah, they're not messing around. They told him at the beginning of the season, there's no taunting at all.
That's to me is a little much. I mean, he didn't do anything. He just went out like this with the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we also don't know if he could have said something. Why he's doing it. You know what I mean?
But still, let him play. It's a part of sports.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the only thing that's really happened is at the beginning of the season, who was it? I think it was Eagles when they were, like, spitting on each other.
Oh, yeah. Like, Cowboys, Eagles, right?
Yeah.
They should spit on each other.
But I'm saying, like, I understand that being a penalty. You know what I mean? But these are grown men. You're going to fine them or penalize them for cursing and stuff like that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I think they look at it as a slippery slope. So they say at the beginning, absolutely no taunting, anything, we're going to bust you. So a little thing, big thing, anything in between, we're going to bust you.
I get it.
Quickly answer this question. How long has Charlie Kirk been dead?
A month and a half.
Galvin?
I would say that's about right.
Yeah, it's been 2 months. I feel like it's been 3 years. They're milking this so hard.
He's on Fox News every day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah,
every day his wife is on TV.
Yeah, I'm sick of seeing his wife. It's actually having a negative
reverse effect.
Yeah. Because you feel bad, you feel terrible.
I don't want to feel like she orchestrated it.
No, you did.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God,
it's
young
horrible.
family, young kids, pretty wife, this and that. And now you're like, oh, this bitch again.
I don't know if I'm at that point, but yeah.
Starbucks has issued an apology for the rollout of its viral Barista Cup. On Thursday, the popular coffee chain ushered in the holiday season, debuting its menu of seasonal drinks, treats, and all that type of stuff. And they included the drop was the highly sought-after Starbucks Barista Cup. It's a glass cup in the shape of a honey bear, topped with a silicone Starbucks-branded beanie and striped green and white straw. For many, however, the adorable new cup was difficult to come by. Several customers have taken to social media to complain about the company handling the drop, demanding answers to why local Starbucks location had few baristas in stock. And customers have also claimed that Starbucks baristas hoarded all the barista cups for themselves.
Yeah.
Not only themselves, but eBay.
Yeah, gonna put it up on eBay.
They're going on eBay for like $200. I watched so many clips.
There's one for $10,000.
I watched so many clips over the weekend of people fighting and waiting outside the Starbucks like 3 o'clock in the morning and stuff.
My wife's such a dope. She went to Starbucks at the end of the day that day and was like, "Can I get one of those bear cups?" And they just looked at her and laughed at her.
Yeah.
Funko, the toy doll company, has, quote, substantial doubt about its odds of being around a year from now.
Which means my Funkos just went up.
Well, that's the thing. They go up, they go down. What do you think?
They go up
because they're not
can't make them anymore. Yeah.
Partially because of tariffs, they say.
Yeah.
Wendy's, the restaurant Wendy's, is closing 200 to 350 restaurants as part of its turnaround plan, and Red Robin is struggling financial, so they're closing 70 locations.
I mean, I don't know. Red Robin's one of those places you don't go to unless you go to the mall.
Red Robin, I don't know if I've ever been to a Red Robin. I think
pretty
maybe
good.
one time.
Bad.
Yeah, but it's also few and far between. Like, I don't even know where I find a Red Robin.
At a mall.
Yeah.
Basically where they are.
Yeah, there's one at Citrus Park, and then there's one right up here in Wesley Chapel at that mall.
Yeah, that's the one I've been to, and I want to say there's one over in Clearwater at the Gulf, or whatever that mall is over there.
How's that Whataburger coming along?
Their construction's started.
Yeah.
The building's already there.
All right, let's go.
Because they're transforming an old building.
Oh, yeah.
But also, I think there's one in Brandon that's going to open before that.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
All right.
What a time to be alive.
By the way, another thing I did not hit, White Castles.
What?
Fremont.
Oh,
yeah, didn't go.
you're right there.
We talked about it, and we didn't go.
You got to walk right by it.
I know.
Damn it.
I know. Target has supposedly launched a flirty new rule requiring employees to smile at shoppers within 10 feet of them. Then, as they get closer, make eye contact, wave, say hello, and ask if you need any help and how is your day. So, customer service. Target's implementing customer service.
Yeah, but also, that's a little excessive.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, think about how they say flirty new rule, but think about this. I'm a Target employee. You're within 10 feet of me and you're looking around and I go, hi, anything you need help with? How's your day going?
Yeah.
That's not that big of a deal. That's
I know, but I'm also like, I'm good. If I needed help, I would ask you.
Okay, but also, how about this? You're looking for yesterday at the airport, and, they're notoriously not great with customer service and stuff. I walk up and there's two people behind the counter and I stand there and they're saying something to each other. Neither one acknowledges me. And I just stand there and I wait and I wait. And I'm like, are they really not going to acknowledge me? They're just talking to each other. And it wasn't like a super important, like a plane's going down or anything like that. It was like, I think Billy's going to take my shift tomorrow, This and that. And I just stood there. And then the lady just looked up at me. Didn't say, can I help you? They just stopped talking. And she looked up at me and I go, hello. That. I hit him with that.
Why? Because they don't need you. You need them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're not.
They don't need you.
Yeah.
You can't go to the different airport. You can't fly your own plane. The place that I think needs the most help as far as like people on the aisles helping you out is Home Depot.
Oh, they're great.
No. I'm sorry. I wasn't saying that they weren't good, but that's the place where if you're in Home Depot, most of the time you need help.
Yeah. If you're, you're doing the construction, you're doing all kind of stuff, you know what you're going for. But if somebody walks in there and they're not wearing knee pads or their shirt isn't covered with paint, be like, hey, this guy, weekend warrior, what do you need?
What are you looking for there?
Yeah.
I like when I go into a place and they ask me if I need help.
Yeah.
I like that.
And, you don't have to bother me with it. Like, if you keep coming over, it's annoying, whatever. But let me know if you need any help with anything, this and that.
I don't need Pam and Steve and Ray waving to me every 3 feet as I walk by them. Okay, I got you. Yeah, no, I'm good. Pam just asked me if I needed help.
I will say, I don't know if it's Sephora or Ulta, but one of the makeup stores, they implemented different color baskets. So one color, like the white one means I would like help, please approach me. The black one means do not approach me, I'm shopping on my own.
It's kind of like the Uber where you can be like, Chatty Cathy. Yeah.
Yeah. But that way the employees know if you need help or want help that they can come help you based on the color basket that you're carrying.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I'd feel like a dick if I got an Uber and I was like, don't talk to me.
But if you're working or something, like if you're out of town and you have to take a lot of Ubers, but in the car rides, you're trying to get work done, send emails and stuff.
I would imagine there's a plenty of Uber drivers that are like, I don't want to have to try and entertain you and have a talk show.
It's not there's not an option to please entertain me. There's either talk to me or don't talk to me.
Yeah.
It's like either shut up or we run the risk of casual conversation.
But there's a lot of people, like in general, that don't have good social cues. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like for Uber, you have to think some of those people are Uber drivers. So.
You know what my favorite thing is to get into Uber or cab or whatever and start a conversation and then just completely end it. So like the first 5 minutes we're talking and then the last 5 minutes it's just silence. It's like, this is weird now.
The other thing is like if Anwar is picking you up from the Middle East and you can't understand a goddamn thing he's saying, then maybe you just want to. What if you get in the car and you're like, what? The what? And then you just change it to don't talk to me anymore.
Yeah. A small community north of San Francisco has enacted a total and complete tobacco ban.
Oh.
Yeah, that includes cigars, vapes, everything. So completely shut down. By the way, in the airport the other day, guy just walking around and stuff, and I see him like reaching in his pocket and he's looking around.
Oh, vaping everywhere.
In the airport.
You can vape in the airport. You can't vape on the plane, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
I don't think
Joe,
so.
what say you?
I think you still have to
you
go
can.
to the smoker area.
Yeah, I think you have to go there because I so bad wanted to go over and just punch him in the stomach and make him swallow the smoke.
He's vaping. He's vaping.
Yeah.
Vapist.
38-year-old man named Pancake was arrested.
Mike Pancake?
Was arrested for battering his elderly father, leaving him with severe bruises and swelling to his eye and face. Pancake was drunk at the time and was charged with the felony. Come on, Pancake.
I don't know that I could bruise my father's eye.
No.
I think my father would still whip my ass.
Yeah, not only that, but also don't hit your father.
No.
What are we doing?
I'm just saying, like, I think I get one good punch in, and then he turns it around.
He was trying to stop him from vaping at the airport. Pancake, put that away. There is a new wellness trend called dark showering.
Carmen, here we go.
Okay, yeah, I haven't heard of this yet.
It's the way you shower with a black guy.
Because showering in the dark is supposed to make you calm and improve your sleep.
Oh, I would slip and fall.
Yeah, I think it sounds dangerous. Like if it's really dark. Yeah, trying to reach for stuff or doing something.
I was going to say, if it's like morning or daytime, I do like to leave the door open and the lights off.
Front door?
Well, like the bathroom door.
Oh, okay.
Leave it open and leave the lights off. So it's like kind of dark, but you can still see from the, the light in the room.
Yeah.
I have a light that goes into my shower.
Of course.
Everybody has a light in their shower.
I don't.
You don't have a light in your shower?
Just in my bathroom.
Yeah. All right. Well, it shines in your shower. And you can shut it while if I'm in the shower, you can shut the light off on me. So that happens every once in a while. The kids will come in and they'll shut the light.
It's when you're sitting on the bench in the shower.
Yeah. So it's weird when I am in the shower and the lights are off, it doesn't feel wet. Does that make sense to anybody?
No.
Does it feel wet now?
It feels like I'm just being rained upon. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Your senses are different because of the light being off?
So.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I just imagine if it's completely dark, like if you're going into a completely dark room and showering, like remember we were talking about the DUI testing and stuff, just leaning your head back with your eyes closed, it makes you off balance and stuff. So now you're in a slippery area and the lights are on, I feel like it's just going to wind up with help.
During the hurricane, I took a shower in the dark because we had no power at the time. But it was kind of light in there.
You don't light a
nearly as
candle?
fun.
You got to light a candle.
I had a flashlight that was like pointing up at the ceiling.
I don't know. Weird. Well, if you want to try it out, dark showering, it's supposed to keep you calm and improve your sleep.
I'm in.
What about group showering?
Group showering improves a lot of things.
Yeah. I have a big shower, so I don't know.
You ever do stuff in the shower, though? It's not as fun as it seems like it should be.
Although,
Like sex stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I love a good shower session.
Yeah?
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Water doesn't
it doesn't help
the experience.
That's no, the water doesn't, but it's warm, hot, and then afterwards the cleaning
is easier.
My shower's way too small.
Queen bed over here.
Yeah.
Queen bed, little shower.
Twin.
No.
Queen.
Full.
Jeez.
What is going on?
No way. You and your wife sleep?
Queen.
It's got to be a
Yeah,
queen.
Oh, you were
queen.
saying full.
Yeah. No,
Queen.
it's queen.
Queen's bad, but not as bad.
Yeah.
I need to get a new bed. I'm in the mattress market right now.
By the way, still to this day, at least 3 times a week.
Somebody hit me up
What's the mattress?
Somebody hit me up yesterday for the mattress.
It's so much that I have it saved in my notes, and I just fire it off from my notes. I'm like, there you go. There it is.
You could send them an affiliate link, and you would get.
I know.
Yeah.
I should have.
Money
I
off
feel
it.
like it's too late now, but
It's
I also feel like I said that over a year ago.
But I will say, I think some products have like a time limit on it because I stopped getting money for the treadmill, my walking pad.
Oh yeah.
But I made like $200
Oh,
off
nice.
of people buying that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos, everybody.
Yeah. Amazing.
A hotel in North Dakota is being investigated after an employee was filmed washing bed sheets in their hot tub.
What?
In
That's
the hot
gross.
tub at the hotel,
Oh,
they were
that's
washing
gross.
bed sheets.
Oh.
That can't
Another
be good.
employee said that the sheets are put into the hot tub to remove stains. Yeah.
How about the people in the hot tub?
Exactly. Now you get into a hot tub and you have old stain sheets in there.
I can't do community hot tub like that. Like when I see the hot tub on the cruise,
No,
I go,
on the
"Ugh."
cruise.
I'm like, there's 13 dirty buttholes in that.
Yeah.
Why is
water.
it worse than in a pool? Because it's smaller?
Yeah,
It's
Because you
hot.
go in
and
the
it's
pool.
smaller and it's hot.
It's hot.
Way,
It's
way
loosening
smaller.
things
Yeah.
up. The
Yeah.
heat loosens things up.
Yeah, like you see everybody at the cruise. I always think they're all like piled in there. I'm like, oh,
You ever put like a? I've never done that. I don't know why I was going to say a ham hock, like a leg with chicken on it or something into a pot of boiling water. Then after a while, when it gets hot, the pieces start falling off the chicken.
Yeah.
That's what happens with the buttholes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You put them
Pieces
in
of
the water,
chicken fall out of 'em?
you marinate them, and things fall off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gross.
Gross.
It's gross for sure. How about this? Vegas resorts are taking heat for selling bottles of water. How much did you pay for your Diet Coke?
$6. Oh no, $9. The movie theater.
Aquafina for $9.
Jeez.
But that's Vegas. That's what happens. So get this. I went, Mandalay Bay has a food court, and they have like a Johnny Rockets and a Chinese place and a pizza place and this, that, whatever. So I went over and I got 2 slices of pizza. 2 slices of pizza. 2 slices of pizza. $16.
20.
$20.
26.
26.
$40.
$32. $32. I stopped. The lady said $32, and I went like this. I looked at the menu. I was like, how much is
Yeah,
that?
it's crazy.
$16 a slice.
You get a whole pie.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I was like, this better be the best pizza I've ever had. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. But I mean, they were decent sized slices, but that's insane.
What it cost them to make that slice of pizza is probably 15 cents. If that.
Yeah. Yeah. It was wild.
Yeah, but what it cost them to pay that rent inside of the Mandalay Bay is what's costing you to have a $16 slice of pizza.
I was like, all right, well, I'll enjoy it, I guess. Today is the Marine Corps birthday.
It's the same way where you'll go spend $16 on a slice of pizza, and then 5 minutes later you'll bet $75 a hand of blackjack. You're not even thinking about it.
Yeah. The U.S. Marine Corps was created on November 10th, 1775, which is 250 years ago today.
Happy birthday to all the Marines except Marine Rob.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sorry, buddy. Another birthday, Sesame Street turns how old today?
Well, let's see. I'm 54. Sesame Street was around, I'm going to say it turns 50 years old. No, 50. I'm 54. 55 years old.
55.
Yeah.
So it started a year before,
me. Yeah.
you were born. Any other guesses?
62 years.
62? Sesame Street.
I'm going to say it started in, what is this, 2025?
Was it around when you were born?
I think it was.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No way. They didn't even have
I think it
electricity
started
then.
in 68.
Way.
So I'm going to say 60 years.
56 years.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, 56. I would have thought Sesame Street, for some reason, I would have thought way longer.
No, and it was new when we
But
were
I guess
young.
it makes sense
Yeah.
in 70s, you know.
You got to think how old Jim Henson was.
Yeah.
He kind of created all that.
That's true, too. Yeah.
Some deaths in sports. Former NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue has died. He was 84 years old.
He's my commissioner.
Yeah?
He's the one that I remember the most. Now, than this guy. The guy that's there now.
We remember Rozelle.
Pete Rozelle, I do not remember at all. I couldn't picture what he looks like. I don't know. I just know his name.
Kind of red-faced, tan, bald on top. Remember, maybe it's just because I grew up in Chicago and the Bears, Jim McMahon wore the headband with Rozelle and all that stuff. So I remember that. But so he has passed away. He was 84 years old. They showed before the Sunday night game, it was like a little tribute to thing about how he really made the NFL become huge and how many new stadiums were built under his purview and that they never had any lockouts or anything like that whenever he was in charge. And
89 to 2006.
That's a long
He ran the
that's a good
NFL.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah. And think about how much the NFL grew in that time.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And then Lenny Wilkens, a 3-time inductee into the Basketball Hall of Fame, who is enshrined as both a player and a coach, died on Sunday. He was 88 years old. The family did not immediately release the cause of death.
I do not know Lenny Wilkens.
Oh, yeah, Lenny
No.
Hawks?
No.
I know. I remember Lenny Wilkens. That was when I was, that was my prime time basketball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of,
I don't think I ever had a primetime basketball years.
Oh, really?
No, I paid attention a little bit when Jordan was playing with the Bulls, but that's about it. And I was never really a Knicks fan or a Nets fan or any of that stuff.
So growing up as a kid, I liked the Boston Celtics and the Lakers because they were the rivalry going, you know,
Right.
so I watched those guys all the time. But then obviously in Chicago and with Jordan and Pippen and Kukoc and all those guys and stuff, that whole run, I was a huge basketball fan. And then when they broke that team up, I was like, all right, well, Phil Jackson, I'll follow Phil to the Lakers, and became a little bit of a Lakers fan, whatever. But now I kind of like all the team. I like the Magic. The Magic are doing really
That's
well.
the thing about basketball is I think that's why I don't have a team is because you could just watch any game that's on.
Yeah.
You know,
And there's
it's
a
almost
lot
like
of-
hockey. I could never do that in baseball. I could only watch a Yankee game. Any other teams, I was like, why would you watch a Braves Brewers game?
Right.
But I could watch any hockey game.
Yeah. And there's so many good players on so many different teams, you know. Yeah, so
if we had a Tampa franchise, I think I'd be a bigger NBA fan.
Oh, 100%.
That's why I kind of never really got into it.
Well, yeah, I've kind of adopted the Magic as my team, you
Yeah.
know, and those they're doing very well and stuff. But yeah, but if it was in Tampa, I would be going all the time.
When Shaq was in Orlando, that's kind of when I probably watched
Penny Hardaway,
yeah, and watched it the most, but then just kind of fell off from there.
Yeah.
I did go see Shaq play when he played for the Lakers when he came back here and played against the Magic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was pretty cool
Yeah.
to see Shaq play because I'd never seen Jordan play.
Yeah, I would like to see Luka play.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he's one of those generational players, you know, for sure. Absolutely amazing. Do you see the stuff that he does? Do you ever see any of the highlights?
No.
Like, even before the game where he's sitting on the bench and he'll shoot, or he'll shoot from half court, or he'll do... how do you make all of those? He'll do shots where he does it 40 feet in the air and it'll go in. He'll bounce it off the time clock.
You just had that feeling. It's like when those baseball players hit the ball and they just put the bat down. They know they just hit a home run.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
also, if you're doing it that much, you know exactly where. He shot a 3-pointer from the logo the other day.
Yeah.
I don't even think I could make it, like, throwing it
reach.
as hard as I could.
Yeah.
And he's shooting a jump shot. And I'm
Yeah.
like, good grief. Kendrick Lamar leads the Grammy nominees with 9. He's followed by Lady Gaga, Sabrina Carpenter, and Bad Bunny. I don't know this person. Fab Morvan from
Fab
Milli
Morvan?
Vanilli.
Yeah, Milli Vanilli.
Even got one.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
Something with music.
Is that a solo career now?
I don't know, I guess.
That's
He's
so
got to
funny.
be old, though, right?
Well, I mean, the other
was-
guy's dead.
That was early 90s.
It was. I was in New York, so it was 89. Yeah.
So got to be in his 50s.
Let me see what he is.
I would say maybe 60s.
Yeah.
He is 59.
Yeah.
59. I got to tell you, handsome guy. Looks good.
Can you imagine having gone through that whole Milli Vanilli thing and then getting a Grammy nomination?
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel justified.
Yeah.
Best audio,
forget to play
best
number.
audio book narration and storytelling recording.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's
Is it about Milli Vanilli? Probably.
Of
yeah,
course.
his reading of his memoir.
Oh, you don't get a grade
it's
for that.
true.
Get
the
outta
real
here.
story.
Girl,
of
you
the-
know it's true. I am reading Cameron Crowe's book, Uncool.
Oh yeah, how is that? I bet you it's great.
It is great.
Yeah.
Especially if you love Almost Famous.
Yeah.
It is like the Almost Famous with outtakes. Did you know the relationship between his mother and his sister? How
Yeah.
they portray it as not that
Yeah.
great a relationship. Do you know he had another sister?
No.
Yeah, and I don't want to ruin anything in there. It is. I'm up to his relationship beginning with Lester Bangs from Cream Magazine.
yeah.
And the way that it just everything just develops is awesome. It is, if you're a Cameron Crowe or Almost Famous fan, you would love this book.
Well, he's just such a great writer. Like
Yeah.
he knows how to really tell a story and pull on your heartstrings and everything. Like he's really good at it.
Yeah, it's
I
been
had
great.
no idea that was based on real stuff.
Yeah,
Almost Famous.
Yeah, but you don't know how much he made for the movie and how
Yeah.
much but in this book you could see exactly the timeline because you also have to cram his whole life into 2 hours.
Right.
This lays it out in detail. It's really interesting and it's really entertaining. And the fact that it's mixed in with real life, like celebrities and him interviewing the Eagles and Elvis and, all this stuff. It's really good.
Philip Seymour Hoffman in that movie playing Lester Bang was so good.
So good.
And I love the conversation where he's kind of gleaming some information, and he's like, don't become friends with the band. Don't do all this, that, whatever. And he's going out on tour with Stillwater to write about them and stuff. And he's like, I won't. And he goes, what do you listen to? And he goes, Stillwater. And he just hangs up the phone. It's so good. It's like, you idiot. I'm telling you all this stuff, and you're sitting there listening to the band.
It's really good. And then I stayed, and my wife goes, we were talking about going out on Saturday, and then the two of us ended up in our bed with our glasses on, reading two separate books.
Oh,
and I
boy.
go, look at this. This is our life. We become readers on a Saturday night. So I put it out there, and I put it on Instagram. I go, I used to be cool, and now this is what I'm doing on a Saturday. And Cameron Crowe started following me on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
So it made me happy. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
The only thing you guys have left to do is both in your bed with your glasses on, reading books, and then your wife feeding a raccoon grapes.
Yeah.
You have a pet raccoon now that just lives in your bed with you. A Chinese filmmaker has accused Jeremy Renner of sending her, quote, a string of unwanted, unsolicited, pornographic images of himself and threatening to call ICE on her when he rejected her.
Wow.
Or when she rejected him, rather. Ooh, that's a good move. Bitch, I'll get ICE on you.
Yeah.
Get over here. And then how about this one? Mike Smith, a.k.a. Bubbles, from Trailer Park Boys, has been charged with sexual assault over an incident that allegedly occurred in 2017.
Listen,
my pee-pee.
At first, I thought it was kids. Like when I first saw the headline,
You would imagine.
Yeah.
Looking at Bubbles, the character, you'd be like, oh, yeah. He's
And then I
doing
realized it
something.
was just sexual assault, not,
Yeah, it's 2017. So, 7 years ago.
I know somebody
8
who
years
slept
ago.
with Bubbles.
Yeah.
And that blows my mind because there's a certain level of stardom that you should have that you're allowed to get girls, and then there's a certain level that should not help you at all.
But that's a level. I mean, Trailer Park Boys are very big.
Definitely.
Also, Bubbles takes the glasses off. He's not super cool all of a sudden.
No.
You know what I mean?
He's still Bubbles.
Sam Squanch. Yeah, I don't know. But so we'll see what happens with both of those stories. Tonight, you've got Monday Night Football. You've got the Eagles going against the Packers. Should be a good game.
Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good Monday Night Football game.
I need a huge Eagles blowout because for some reason I screwed up and forgot to take Chris Godwin off my bench. I know I didn't forget to, but for some reason it didn't stick when I did it.
No, he hasn't played in a month.
No, I know, but what happens is it'll put people in.
Oh.
And then, you got to go in there and take them off. And I took it off, and then I looked at my lineup yesterday, and he was still in it. So I screwed up. So I need Jalen Hurts to have a huge game tonight.
Amateurs.
Yeah.
I would like to talk to somebody and make this happen where if you pick a player and then it comes out later on after you pick, because sometimes, you're getting ready for Sunday football on Thursday and you're doing stuff, whatever. And if that player, then they're like, oh, yeah, they're not going to play, whatever. And you have it in a parlay. You can't change anything. And I know that they void it and stuff.
Yeah.
But you should be able to swap out that player.
Yes.
How
about this? Something happened to me yesterday on Hard Rock Bet that I never did.
I think I know what
You
you're
know
going to
what
say.
it is?
Do you have somebody who got injured in the first half? Oh, okay.
No, I had I forgot what the game was. The first game that I picked with the points, the Germany game, the Eagles, the Falcons, and the
Falcons Colts.
Yeah. So I picked the Falcons with the points, and the Falcons with the points tied up the score.
Push.
It just pushes it.
Yeah.
It's not a loss.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
great.
Yeah. I found that out a while back, and everyone was like, you didn't know that? And I go, no, it never
It's
happened
usually a
before.
loss. Yeah.
Now it's just a push.
Oh, I looked at
And then
I couldn't
nice
understand.
whenever,
It was my first game, and I couldn't understand how my ticket was still active because I had lost.
Right,
it was
right.
a tie,
Yeah.
but it was remained active. I was so happy.
It's a push. Yeah, not too bad. Anybody see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction?
A little bit of it. They didn't show it yet.
Yeah, so they repackage it and do it and stuff
I
because
saw
they used
some
to do it
highlights
live
of it.
before and everything. Well, Bad Company, The White Stripes, Outkast, Cyndi Lauper, Soundgarden, and more were officially inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on Saturday night. Some of the highlights, different stuff that happened. Cyndi Lauper held a moment of silence during her performance to honor the LGBTQ community. She was also joined by Avril Lavigne, Salt and Pepper, and Ray. Chapel Roan inducted Cyndi Lauper. Let's see. Speaking of Salt and Pepper, they went into the Rock and Roll for Music influence and actually brought up their lawsuit against Universal Music in their speech.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How about
what
that?
about Spinderella? Was Spinderella there? Because remember they were having problems with her.
It says Salt and Pepper, which is the group, but it doesn't say anything about her specifically. Soundgarden was inducted by Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I saw
who
that.
was friends with Chris Cornell. The rest of the band performed with help from Brandy Carlisle and Taylor Momsen. And Cornell's daughter, Tony, did Fell on Black Days, which they were making a big thing about. Taylor Momsen, of course, was in the Dr. Seuss, The Grinch, with Jim Carrey, so they reunited backstage and stuff. Jack White accepted the honor for the White Stripes as Meg continued her 15-year streak of not being seen anywhere ever. He did pay tribute to her and named a ton of artists who influenced him: Loretta Lynn, Richie Blackmore, Rainbow, The Misfits, all kind of different stuff. Let's see.
So they did not perform. She just disappeared. She's just gone.
She's gone. Yeah, she's gone. Remember her sex tape? You ever see her sex tape?
No.
Oh yeah, Megan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's got a.
I remember that.
Really?
Yeah.
And remember, there was the whole thing: are they sisters? Are they married?
Right.
Nobody knows.
Right.
Whatever. Yeah,
they weren't anything.
No, they're just bandmates. Yeah. But yeah, she had a sex tape that got leaked.
I know what I'm doing today.
They were inducted by Iggy Pop. The White Stripes were inducted by Iggy Pop, who not only wore a shirt but also a jacket.
Oh, wow.
Which was nice. Andre 3000 and Big Boy both showed up for Outkast induction, but Andre did not perform. Big Boy was joined by Doja Cat, Janelle Monáe, Tyler, the Creator, and others.
Why? I wonder why. Did they not get along?
I don't know.
Oh, that's so weird.
Well, I mean, they're both obviously able to do the stuff, whatever.
Right.
So
I just can't imagine not giving back to your audience, not giving back to the people who put you there. I get it. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know. I could see me doing it for one night for the reason. You know what I mean? Like I could see
and
me
even coming out and saying it, say, listen, we don't get along. We're not going to tour. We're not going to do any of this stuff. But this is for the fans.
Yeah, but there's people you've worked with that you would never do anything with.
But that's not true, though. Here's why. There's a couple of reasons that I would. If there was really a fan demand for something, I would do it. Like I don't want to ever work with that person or several of those people again in any capacity. But if there was some sort of event, like say that there was a 98 Rock 50th anniversary party or something like that, I would not go because other people were going to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would,
maybe.
I would not take a group. I would not take a group picture because somebody else was in it. You know what I mean?
That person has definitely wronged you.
Yes.
In your life.
But the thing is that I'm not there to celebrate that person.
Yeah.
I'm there to celebrate the station. And the fans want to see it, and I wouldn't take that away.
Yeah.
Am I going to dinner and hang out with those people? No, definitely not. Am I going to do anything else?
Right.
Yeah. I have to tell you, I would keep my morals.
You're usually a grudge guy, though, admittedly.
But I'm not doing it for that person. I'm doing it for the sake of the people. You know what I mean? The people who got me here where I am today.
It would be different if it was for that person.
Right. Right.
But if it's for the station.
Yeah, like if there was anything, I'm trying to think of something like I don't know if there was something at the Bone. I don't know.
Yeah,
you're not gonna
stop talking. I probably won't.
So Outkast was inducted by Donald Glover, Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
And then Bad Company was inducted by Mick Fleetwood. Paul Rogers was unable to attend. We had talked about that, so he sent a video message. Drummer Simon Kirk, one of my favorite, performed alongside Bryan Adams, Nancy Wilson, Joe Perry, and Chris Robinson.
It's pretty good. I saw Bryan Adams singing. He did a great job.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. There was also tributes to Sly Stone and Brian Wilson, who both died this year. And then, as expected, David Letterman inducted his friend Warren Zevon, who, like Salt and Pepper, was enshrined as a musical influence. And Dave brought along something. Take a listen to this.
The last time.
Also, you hear a little bit of a performance here as well. But here's Letterman.
The last time I saw Warren, after the show, Warren goes up to his dressing room. He's got a guitar there that he's used every time he's appeared on our show. He picks up the guitar and he puts it in the guitar case. He hands it to me and he says, "Take care of this for me." So for 22 years, I have taken care of the guitar. This is the guitar right here. Tonight it's going back to work.
I'm hiding in Honduras.
This is the Killers.
I'm a desperate man. Send lawyers, guns, and money. The has hit the fan.
So
he said that when Warren Zevon gave him that guitar, he knew that he was dying.
Yeah, oh yeah. When he was on the show, remember that was so sad.
Yeah.
But he let the guitars from the Killers play it. I'm sure he didn't give it to him,
Right.
but let him play for that performance and stuff, which was pretty cool.
That song that Warren Zevon wrote about him dying, like "Keep Me in Your Heart for a While," is one of the saddest songs
Brutal.
I've ever heard in my life.
Brutal. Yeah.
It's like great and sad at the same time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin, thank you. Straight up 8 o'clock. You hit it right on the mark, man.
did it.
We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Real Raw Radio is Every Day with JP, 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. on 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents cleared up and out of your way, so nothing major to slow you down on any of the major roadways. Keep in mind, very windy. High wind advisory on Skyway Bridge. Very slow going on the Howard Franklin Bridge because wind, water, wet roads. Just leave early and use caution. I'm Monica with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
It's officially holiday season, and soon you'll be surrounded by family, friends, laughter, love, and yes, even your annoying cousin Timmy. Now imagine enjoying every moment knowing your health is in a good place. I'm telling you, now is the best time to go see my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. Heart disease and cancer are the top killers of men and women, and most of the time they strike without warning, leaving families devastated and facing enormous medical costs. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can be proactive and take control. Find out what's going on inside your body before it's too late. Lifeguard Imaging offers quick, painless, high-accuracy CT scans that detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer early when you still have time to do something about it. And here's a thought for the holidays. Don't just do it for yourself. Do it for the people who count on you. Or better yet, gift early detection to someone you love. It could be the most meaningful gift they ever receive. Right now, first-time patients get a free heart scan valued at $600. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
The mix of salty sea air and burnt rubber. The big skies, high banks, and grandstands. The rumble in your chest. That's what we love about the Daytona 500. Honoring history and making it. At the biggest race of the year on the biggest stage of a lifetime. The Daytona 500. You got to see it to believe it. February 15th, 2026. Secure your experience now at Daytona500.com.
Let's live more. Sail into huge savings during Norwegian Cruise Line's Black Friday sale. Starting now, get 50% off all cruises. Plus, enjoy our free at sea package with unlimited premium beverages, world-class specialty dining, and much more, all included with your cruise. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Offer ends soon. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA. Restrictions apply.
It's the Hard Rock Bet, now offering insurance. Bet the Week 11 games with injury insurance. If the player you bet on exits the game in the first half due to injury, you'll get your bet back as a bonus bet. You can bet on all the NFL games, the NBA games, and, of course, college football. All you need to do is get the app, Hard Rock Bet, download it on your phone, or simply go to hardrock.bet. One Hard Rock player last week turned a dollar parlay into a $220,000 win. Get on the Hard Rock Bet right now and start making some cash. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 833-PLAY-WISE.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
The biggest and final store-wide sale of the year at International Diamond Center is coming next weekend, November 21st through 23rd. 3 days of unprecedented savings, up to 40% off. Eternity bands, hoops, pendants, bracelets, even ready-to-wear engagement rings. Save up to 40% or get 3 years zero-interest financing. This is the event you wait all year for. Colored gemstone and designer fashion jewelry is included. Best prices all year. It's November 21st through 23rd at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Unapproved credit.
Want a beautiful white vinyl fence but thought you couldn't afford it for less than $5 a day? Only $125 a month. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot vinyl fence and transform your backyard. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it, to ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
Black Friday starts now at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 24 months lease, 10K miles a year, $59.95 to Exonic plus dealer fee on electronic financing fee expires 11/30/25.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Kohl's has 20% off gifts that are so good, your family might think you read their minds.
Check off your list now with cozy, thoughtful, and stylish gifts that will make them say, "How did you know?" Yep, with these presents from Kohl's, you're going to leave them feeling impressed and convinced that you're a psychic. Shop Kohl's for an extra 20% off gifts that are the perfect fit. Select styles. Offer ends November 22nd. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show, it's 1025 The Bone. The 2A tax-free holiday is still in full effect. And what better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactile this Saturday for the Strybog and Mossberg Day. Galvin, you should go over there.
Yeah.
You've had a Mossberg for 10 years now.
I have.
And still has never fired it.
Nope.
The crews from Strybog Firearm and Mossberg will be at the shop with reps on hand to walk you through the best the industry has to offer. Whether you're a seasoned shooter or a curious beginner, that's you, Galvin, curious beginner.
Mm-hmm.
This event has something for everybody. Strybog gets rated constantly as one of the best values, reliable, and grand power lines in the market time and time again. And while you're there, you can check out all the Strybog lines at the shop. And Mossberg Firearms, the American-made heritage manufacturer of precision control and performance when it matters most, will be there as well. Get to Shark Coast as soon as possible and take advantage of the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. There's never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical. The shop is open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. They are located in Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. You can find them on social media, but your best bet's to get in there and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Now, what did Nikki Glaser say on Saturday Night Live that got her into a bunch of hot water? Does anybody know? Evidently, she made jokes about sex trafficking.
I think she had a lot of pedophilia jokes and sex trafficking jokes. And
at what point were they rape jokes too?
That's what I read. I did not see the set.
I did not see it either. I most likely will watch it. I don't think that I ever watched Saturday Night Live. Like I'm either not home or asleep already. There's no in between.
Yeah, I really have to be a fan of the person to really watch it.
But at what point do we go? Yes, they're a comedian. That's what they do. They make jokes.
Yeah, it's wild whenever people take jokes seriously. It says during her monologue, she said, "Here I am in New York City, Epstein's original island."
That's funny.
That's
very funny.
Glazer joked about how it's cultural appropriation for white people to, quote, paint their skin a different color by getting spray tans for before moving into the boring experience of going to a nail salon. I don't know how that's bad, whatever. Let's see. You can't talk to the women doing your nails because slavery. I don't know. It seems she seems stuck and sad. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
also, by the way, let me point out, reading people's jokes in just a regular delivery and stuff, I'm sure it went over well. And
yeah, they can also be not funny. They could be bomb jokes, but doesn't make them. If they're, I don't know, if something's funny to me, it's allowed.
Like her shtick, though, is say shocking things. That's
As a woman.
Like, that's her gimmick.
Yeah, but she has been really great she's been exceptional at the roast.
Oh, was she on the Tom Brady roast? Like, you hadn't heard. Because that's all she talks about is how she was so great on the Tom Brady roast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She was good on other roasts, not just Tom Brady's.
I thought her last special stunk.
I never watched her.
Yeah, it was. I barely got through it.
I don't watch Lady Comedian.
She does well on those roasts. And listen, she's a comedian and she has specials and stuff and everything, but she definitely has people writing for her for those roasts. And we know those comedians and we know that they write great, like, give those roast jokes to Joe. And he's going up there and he's
so
killing.
Much. I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it does.
Yeah.
To have like if you're Nikki Glaser and you have a name and you have a pretty face and Mike Lawrence is writing all your jokes or Joe Bartnick's writing all your jokes or I don't know, that would just drive me that would just drive me insane if I'm a joke writer, if I'm a comic and somebody else is hitting it with my jokes, that would make me so mad.
It's weird because that has been going on forever. There was people that could perform and there was people that could write, and then they got together back in vaudeville.
Right.
And I'm going to write all your jokes and you're going to go up and perform.
But that was a teamwork almost, like I'll write them, you perform them.
Right. But then it's weird, especially with comedy, that somebody else is writing your jokes and stuff. Music, there's a lot of singers. They're great singers, not songwriters. Here's the song for your instrument. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. If you're not blessed with the talent to sing, but you can write the poetry,
right?
That's a different story.
Yeah, but
if you can sing, but you just can't make it, and somebody else could take your song and make it, that'd be just as frustrating.
Yeah.
I feel like some of these comics that kind of build their reputation from roasts, I think they fizzle out pretty easily.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jeff Ross turned it into a career.
Yeah, but I mean that's just what his gimmick is now. He's
That's
the roast
true.
guy.
He's just a roast master.
Have you heard him in his other stand-up? I don't know.
My brother wrote the best joke, but I don't really think it's a joke. He said he's so fat that he dropped a cashew the other day and Googled if his dog could die if it ate a cashew.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to bend over.
That's good. And I love roast comedy. I love that kind of stuff, but I don't know.
Did you see Andrew Schultz and the guy they did as the show with ripping on Jeselnik?
No.
I don't know whether there's some beef there or whatever, because they said now all he does is comment on other comedians, and they're like, once you're commenting on other comedians, your career is over.
It seems like Jeselnik and Mark Maron right now are the two guys that are just crapping on all the comics.
Right.
I like to say from the start that I've never liked Mark Maron.
Yeah.
His face just bugs me.
Yes.
I don't believe that he possesses any sort of talent, skills, not comedy-wise. I've never seen him do comedy. I don't know anything about his comedy. I'm talking about him doing as a podcast host. I feel like he's okay.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, he's. That's exactly what you said. If you said to me, describe Mark Maron, I'd go, he's okay.
At one point, his podcast was the #1 podcast in the world.
Yes.
And Rogan said he was nice to me when that was the case.
Right.
Then once I surpassed him, all of a sudden, I'm a hack. I'm a loser.
Yep.
I'm an a-hole. I've got problems. He's like, before that, it was fine. But as soon as I surpass his podcast, now I'm the bad guy.
You rarely hear Rogan talk bad about other comedians.
Yeah.
He's so helpful to other comedians and stuff. But was it Santino who was on with him? I think it was. Or maybe it was Schultz. I don't know. But then he was like, you can say it, Mark Maron. He goes, he's an idiot. When he was doing well, he was totally fine, whatever. He goes, but once you start doing well, then he's got to put you down and talk bad about other people.
Maron's been going around to podcasts and like crapping on Rogan and basically the entire Austin comedy scene.
Yeah, Rogan's
like
fair.
Tony Hinchcliffe and Shane Gill, all those guys out of Austin. He's just crapping on their comedy and.
Yeah, and which is weird because I have
super
seen
successful ones right now.
But I also have seen them do comedy not outside of Kill Tony, and they're hilarious. Like I got really lucky last time I was at the Comedy Store with Bobby. They were like, "Hey, and now here from Texas is it was Cam Patterson, it was Tony Hinchcliffe, it was a couple other people. I went, this is great," and they were all incredibly funny.
But like Rogan saying. Mark Maron didn't seem to have any issue until he was no longer the top guy.
Right.
And now he's like this disgruntled.
It used to be a Maron, Corolla, Jay Moore. Who else? There was one more. Maybe that was it. It was Corolla, Maron, Moore World. Yeah, I guess that was it. Yeah,
because they were kind of ahead of the game.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially Maron.
Yeah.
He was doing it before really people knew what a podcast was.
He was the guy.
And that's why he got all the credit for it. But again, it was okay.
Yeah.
I know people that know him. They're like, I think you'd like him if you know. And I go, no, I'm pretty sure I would know.
Yeah,
definitely.
I've seen enough.
Definitely.
Very curmudgeon-y.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've met him before, and he's just the same way. He's just like,
yeah.
He's like that.
It's too cool.
Not too cool. Like he's like that teacher in high school that I don't know, Carmen, you're not going to relate to this because of your age wise, but it was like in the 80s, we always had the high school guy who was still stuck in the 70s. Like the science teacher who was like, hey, man, it doesn't get any cooler than the 70s.
Right, yeah.
That's what I always look at when I think of when I look at him.
Also, he seems like a teacher that's working on his novel that'll never put out.
Never put out.
Yeah.
Never put out. Students will be putting out novels ahead of him for sure.
And he's mad about it. And
concerned with traveling this weekend for a bunch of reasons. One is just being fat and flying in general doesn't go very well. And then mix in the fact that I'm not flying first class because we have to fly on Spirit and Southwest. So those things kind of make me a little bit nervous amid the government shutdowns and whatnot. Now, this is great. Trump says new U.S. visas can be denied. Why? What reason? Have you seen this? A new reason why U.S. visa can be denied. Have you ever gotten a visa before?
No.
A visa you need sometimes to travel to other countries. You'll need a visa to get in on top of your passport. Like, I don't think Canada and I don't think Mexico, but some other countries that you go to, you need visas. Trump says U.S. visas can be denied to fat people from now on.
So he is in fantastic shape.
Well,
much like NFL players.
President Trump is rejecting visas for fat people. The Trump administration has ordered visa officers to deny immigrants who are obese or have certain health issues, in yet another instance of the president's strange obsession with fat people. A Thursday directive from the State Department sent to embassies and consulates around the world indicate that people applying for visas to the United States may be rejected if they have certain medical conditions on the grounds that they could take up domestic health care resources. Quote, you must consider an applicant's health. Certain medical conditions, including but not limited to cardiovascular disease, respiratory disease, cancers, diabetes, metabolic diseases, neurological diseases, and mental health conditions can require hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of care. The announcement then goes on to mention obesity, stating that can be connected to asthma, sleep apnea, and high blood pressure. So denying fat people from the U.S. because they might end up having health issues is incredibly broad, cruel, and unusual. Visa applicants are already subjected to health screenings for infectious diseases like tuberculosis and are required to have various vaccinations.
Well, I don't think you're going to be able to understand if you're not 6'3", 224 like Trump is.
Right.
Sorry, sir, you can't come to the country. You're too fat.
Yeah. Moose out front should have told you.
Speaking of foreigners, I watched 90 Day the Other Way, Beyonce show the other. I can't believe that thing is still on TV.
Sure.
It's just, they're still parading the same people around.
But it's crazy because, you have the cast members from, past season stuff. There's always new ones. And then you're like, whoa, look at this one, how they look now. What they're doing and what's going on.
Have you seen Darcy?
Which is the
blonde
twins.
With the big boobs?
Yeah, those are the twins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they twins or just sisters?
I think they were twins.
I think they might be, but I don't know. But Darcy now, she's got big giant cans. She looks like an 80s pinup model. And then Jasmine and Gino with the hat and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a lot of crying, a lot of screaming. Who's have babies? And
Jasmine, I guess, lived here for a while, lived in St. Pete,
That's what I heard, Clearwater. Yeah.
It's funny that you bring up, what do they look like now, this and that. I just had a thing pop up in my timeline, Bad Barbie, Catch Me Outside. Have you seen her lately?
She's black.
Bad
She's
Baby.
black. She's black.
Bad Baby.
Baby. Have you seen her, Carmen?
No, I have not.
She's officially black now.
She's a black lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not. I mean, color wise.
I mean, I feel like she's been trying to go that way.
Act or maybe urban, but now physically she's become a black woman. I don't know how
Like
that's
by tan? Yeah, by tan.
Yeah, and she has black hair now. She's doing brown lipstick. You know what I mean? So it's just she's trying to make herself look a different race.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you go back and look at her and Dr. Phil, and she's just a little white trash girl.
Yeah.
Right. But again,
I call that the good old days.
But spray tan and makeup, you know what I mean? Who else? Who was it? Ariana Grande at one point, her spray tan and stuff compared to what she is now. You do a side by side, and you're like, you would think she was black.
Well, it's funny because, she, whatever her nationality is, and she was kind of tan, whatever. Then she went super tan.
Yeah.
And now she's white where she puts powder on and took her eyebrows off.
That is weird.
Yeah.
That is a weird look. Oh,
That's her now compared to the first time we saw her. Yeah.
I'm very excited for the next part of the Oz movies.
I am not. I got to tell you
so
that
excited.
I think those two idiots doing press made me dislike them so
really?
much.
Oh, I can't wait.
I loved Ariana Grande. I thought she was adorable and she can sing really well. And
I
stuff.
mean, she did do the world this justice by shaving her eyebrows off. That was a little bit weird.
But also her and the bald lady, and they're just touching each other's face. Oh, darling, what do you do?
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
It is a little weird, but I'm very excited to go see that movie. Yeah,
Now, it's only 2, right?
it's the next one's it comes out like in like a week.
I gotta watch
2
the other one. I
weeks.
still haven't watched the other one.
It's
She
good.
has eyebrows back.
She does?
Yeah. I'm looking at her Instagram and her
What
latest post.
possesses women to do that?
I think it's the same thing of really famous, good-looking people want to see how far they can get away with stuff. So look at me. I'm gorgeous. I'm Ariana Grande. I'm very famous. I'm a great singer. I'm a gorgeous girl. Let's see how weird I can look. And
But there
people
was
will
a
still-
trend for a while where a lot of people were
Yeah.
shaving. Like Doja Cat shaved her eyebrows off.
One of the first ones I saw was Miley Cyrus's sister, and I don't know her name,
Noah?
nor should I. And she was like a helper on either The Voice or yeah, exactly. And I go, who is you?
Yeah.
You don't even have a career.
Who is you?
Like now, people know who she is, whatever. But I don't know whether she's good or bad. I have no idea. But I was just like, I don't know who you are, and you're a mentor.
Yeah,
like get
that's
out of
crazy.
here.
Well, she does, like Noah Cyrus has put out a couple albums. She had a couple radio hits, definitely not as big as her sister.
Yeah.
You know, and
that's why they're using her.
I know,
She's
but what
almost her sister.
Right, exactly. What I'm saying is you know, like this week, the Voice has Joe Walsh on, and someone like Rock and Roll Hall of Famers.
Right.
You know this that. Also, if you're going to be a mentor on The Voice, whatever, when you come through here, you should be playing Benchmark Arena or Raymond James Stadium.
Right.
Not
Janice.
Noah. Exactly. Exactly.
And
no offense, Janice.
Ariana Grande did not shave her eyebrows. She dyed them
Yes.
to
Yeah.
match her hair color. So they were just really,
Look
really
terrible.
light. Yes.
Terrible.
But it was for the movie.
No, she was
Yes. If I'm telling you, it was
No.
for the movie.
terrible. No, because whatever. Maybe she did whatever. But like Lady Gaga did that too. It was a trend.
But Lady
where-
Gaga is the only one. She does weird stuff.
Yeah, she started out with the meat
Yeah.
suits and all that stuff, which is so funny because she's so talented and such a good voice and everything. You don't need all the extra stuff.
Yeah, but they put
that's
her
why-
above everybody else. and
but that's
put her out
why
there.
you like people like what's her name, Adele. Adele's just got a great
Yeah, but
voice.
Adele's not as popular as Lady Gaga.
No, she's not.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'm
Lady
saying-
Gaga did the extra thing to put her over.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you do get there's a lot of amazing singers that just get lost that
Oh,
you
sure.
never
Yeah.
even know.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. Just because you're the most famous doesn't make you the best.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of singers that probably you could see around here in Tampa that are better than a lot of people, but they just don't have a deal because they're not putting on the meat suits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
I'd wear
fat,
it.
like Fat Adele.
Fat Adele. Fat Adele.
She was better when she was fat.
Better.
She was a better singer when she was fat?
I think so.
Or she was just, you want a fat lady to sing.
Yeah, maybe.
That's it.
Maybe I'm like, look at that, a fat one guy. A fat one made it.
She must be talented if she's fat. That's always
it's true.
She was a fat one made it. One for the team. A fat one made it.
That's always my favorite thing is like The Voice or one of these ones that are and it's a fat or ugly person. And they're like, how can they sing so well? They're fat and ugly.
Right,
That doesn't make sense to me.
And now she left the tribe. Screw her.
Yeah.
So I watched the Downton Abbey movie and I didn't like it because they all got old. And then my wife pointed out that we can only watch certain episodes of Shark Tank because of the level of plastic surgery that they've had on the show. If Lori hasn't had a facelift yet, we can't watch it. If Hershevik still has his hair,
That's your
we
cutoff?
can't. Yeah. It's too old because we can't tell kind of how old they are. Like
Right.
they're all repeats, but you can't tell how old. But if she could look and be like, "Oh no, this is way too old." Look at Lori's face; it's already
Yeah.
down here. You can't
I
watch
can see
it
that.
anymore. Yeah, it ruins everything for us.
That show's been on so long now.
It has been on for
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah.
You would think we'd have more inventions.
It's on every night though, on any channel. You can always find it on somewhere.
It's so funny that I was talking to my brother-in-law this weekend about he got I think he said he got the things where you stick forks into the tongs. You know, it was like
Yeah.
a tong holder and you could put forks or spoons in there. And I was like, what do we got? We watch Shark Tank every night. What do we have? Hats for bananas. That's the only thing we ever bought. The hat to go on the bananas doesn't even work.
And that was originally a British show, I think, or something. Dragon's Den.
Oh, I don't know.
Call it, where people came in. Yeah, I think they adapted it to U.S. Yeah, Shark Tank.
I did not know that. I enjoy it. I do. I just don't know. Like I like when they do the follow up. And they go, this is what Mark invested in 3 years ago. Let's see where they are now. I like that. I like to know that.
And they're like, when we started out, we made $200,000 in our first 3 years. Now we've made $84 million in the last week.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, speaking of making $84 million, so we're in a place in Vegas. We went and saw Steve Byrne. Steve was out there at Jimmy Kimmel's. And that area is pretty cool. That's where that Brooklyn Bowl place is, where we saw Spirit World is right across the street, and there's like a whole area down there that you can just walk through. There's no car, no traffic or anything like that. And Jenny and I are walking to the comedy club, and just a bunch of people with cameras on sticks, whatever, and film, and groups of people, and all these influencers.
Oh yeah,
it was just a bunch of groups of influencers and stuff. And I go, you see all
what are they doing?
They're
streaming,
hey
getting
guys,
content.
blah, 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 this and that and everything. But they all have it on a thing, whatever. There's another guy with a microphone. They have lights and stuff. And
were they in a certain area by a certain?
But I don't know what they were doing. But literally there was at least 8 to 10 different groups of 3 to 5 people doing all this stuff, whatever. And we walked through, and I said, Jenny, I go, you see all those stupid influencers and stuff? And I go, meanwhile, they're probably making $1 million a week. The one kid had a bowl haircut and stuff, and I'm just like, what is going on?
That is one thing that definitely has escaped me, is I can't figure out why some people get famous and some people don't.
Yeah,
online.
But that's the thing, is the kids don't care. It used to be you are famous because you were talented. You were a great singer. You were a great actor, actress. You did this, whatever. Now it could just be something that catches on that people love, and all of a sudden you're, making millions of dollars.
There's like a whole world of Disney, Orlando vloggers that just cover theme parks.
Yeah.
And they're all making their living now just going to theme parks and filming the theme parks.
Well, because think of how much people spend from out of state or even out of country that come to Florida just to go to Disney and Universal, and how much money they spend. Like, that's literally probably the their only vacation for the year.
They go and they review the rides, they review the food, they review the openings, the closings.
Right. So before you go, you watch those people so you know which park to go to, which ride to go to first. You know what I mean? It's
funny because when we were younger, I used to always say strip clubs, babies, and weddings. If you can get into any of those, you're always going to make money and stuff. Now you could, what do? I open packages on video. You know what I mean? Like, it's the wildest stuff, and they're making a ton of money. But I obviously hope you're investing, because I can't imagine that lasts for longer than a cycle. That onto the next thing.
They're making so much money.
Right. Right.
I watch the plus size park hoppers. I have watched them before, but I also like the ones that will give you lately I've been seeing a lot of, hey, this is the Haunted Mansion, but do you realize the ride is in the building behind it? Those Disney secrets. I love those sort of things.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if somebody offered me a tour, I may turn it down because I don't want to know all the secrets.
Yeah.
It makes it like I saw Space Mountain with the lights on, and I was like, oh.
By the way, how long until we read this headline? You remember Huck to a Girl?
Oh, yeah.
She killed herself. You know what I mean? Like that. That's coming.
Yeah,
she's already.
Yeah, she's still trying to do stuff. I don't know what she is doing, but I don't know. I don't think her podcast.
She had a podcast that was #1. It was the biggest thing. She was doing the coins and
that
stuff.
Crypto coin thing.
That hurt her.
Turned to be a big scheme. That really hurt her.
Yeah.
Any momentum she had was gone.
I'm sure she had no idea and was like, "You're going to pay me how much? Oh, let's do coin."
Yeah.
And then
and anybody that's investing $1 into the Huck to a coin deserves to be robbed.
But then once the perception of you changes, that's it. You're done.
Yeah. All right. Phone lines are wide open. 800-771-1025. Calvin.
Yes.
Would it be possible to go old school and play a little Whose Tweet Is It?
Ooh, maybe. Yeah, let me see.
Let me
see if
take
people
a break.
have been doing the tweeting.
We'll come back. We'll either do a little Who's Tweet, or if we do not have enough tweets, then we'll play something else. But we got a lot of things to give away. Karma went over this morning. We had everything from red clay strays, country tickets to the circus is coming to town, tailgate tickets. Next tailgate's happening on the 30th. We got a lot of stuff to blow out. We'll do something next. It's a Mike Calta show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Eastbound Salmon Express lanes, an accident near downtown has the right lane blocked. Crews in the process of clearing that up. In the meantime, expect backups. Very windy, wet roads. High wind advisory on the Skyway. Howard Franklin Bridge, a rough ride southbound. Use caution, leave early. I'm Monica with traffic.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and U.S. Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
Hi, it's Bob, Badger Bob from Badger Bob Services, and we're in Tampa Bay now.
That's right, Badger Bob's is now in Tampa, and as a special welcome, get any size complete cooling system for only $99.99 a month with zero down. Plus, you get Badger Bob's unbeatable lifetime warranty. All repairs, annual tune-ups, and even filters are no additional charge for life.
Get your free in-home estimate at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bobs.
License CAC 1815977.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
At Brandon Honda, get zero down, zero security deposit, zero first payment, zero do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $199 per month. New Accords are just $189 per month. Or get a new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. We're approving all credit applications, and we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-575-7725 for more information.
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for art supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. Join me and my friends at Achieva Credit Union for the Clearwater Turkey Trot, back for its 47th year. Achieva has teamed up with the city of Clearwater to host a free community celebration for runners, families, and anybody who loves a good time. Join us Wednesday, November 26th from 5 to 8 p.m. at Baycare Ballpark for the Achieva Pre-Trot Community Celebration. Live music, great food, giveaways, and so much more. Go to AchievaClearwaterTurkeyTrot.com or AchievaTurkeyTrot.com.
The Hess truck's back and it's better than ever. Roaring engines this year. Hess race cars are here.
The Hess stock car racers are loaded with lights, sounds, and a powerful racing motor. Only at HessToyTruck.com. Free shipping and batteries included.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now during Chevy's Red Tag sales event, we say yes to 0% APR financing on 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500, Equinox, Equinox EV, and Trailblazer for well-qualified buyers. Come see why we're #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Hi, I'm Maria, salon owner. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a